Buckle your seatbelts, folks. We've got New York Jets, we got Denver Broncos, we got international game, kickoff at 9:30, and we're going to give you all of it here. Let's go.
I'm going to lose my gosh darn bananas. Boy Green Daily starts now. Zoinks!
Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily. Let's go!
Put your seatbelts on. Get ready for the ride. We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
Booyah! We're back, baby. I'm Paul Lesnar Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to our live watch party and play-by-play analysis of the Week 6 New York Jets-Denver Broncos matchup in London. The phone lines are open. You guys can call throughout today's broadcast and interact as you'd like here on the show. Let's first off give a quick shout-out to Louis Sepe, who is now a member of the Boy Green Coffee Club. Let's go! Folks, you get raffle tickets and you get all the perks of being a Boy Green Coffee Club member. Punching in your own ticket is one of the coolest things to do during the show. Feel free to do so. Shout out to everyone who's here in the chat. Tony Alexio, a little negative. Another loss coming. No? How about the first win of the season coming, huh? Could be coming, Tony. Let's see. Donald Johnson, good morning, everyone. I'm Boy Green. Indy Jets, let's get this party started. Hop on pop here on the chat. Hey now, let's go. All that and more here on the program. Here you guys go real quick. Here's the inactives, real quick for the Jets. Al Lazard and Michael Carter II are inactive. That's not surprising. Neither made the trip to London. Khalil Herbert, he's a healthy scratch. The Jets are mixing up the returners. Jelani Woods, he's the 6'7" pass catcher we got for the Colts. He's on ice. Tyler Barron's out, Leonard Taylor III is out, and Esa Pohl is out. Now, a couple of quick things. Esa Pohl, put him aside. He's been a healthy scratch all season. Leonard Taylor III, it's sort of dependent on the matchup, but he's been. But Tyler Barron is interesting because according to Rich Cimini, he's inactive because he missed a tackle on the Javonte Williams 66-yard run at the end of the half. And so some accountability, apparently, from Aaron Glenn. I would also say this. Tyler Barron sucks. That's why he's inactive. Miss a tackle, sure. But he stinks. That's why he's inactive. I don't think we need to break out the mystery crew here on why the hell that's going on, but that's neither here nor there. All right, let's get to the phone lines. Up first, we've got the old Hepster. What's up, Hep?
Hey, Paul. Hey, you're under the weather. What do you got going on? Like some kind of
I have no idea. The kids got sick. Yeah, something. Yeah, the kids got sick coming off the tailgate, and I went, which, by the way, totally worth it. It was an awesome time and everything. But, yeah, a little under the weather, but I think we have the proper medical supplies here just in case, and we can power through. Plus Mountain Dew. I mean, that's got to help, I assume. So let's see if this does anything. Let's wet the whistle here.
There you go. So I have a suggestion for people. When you're watching the show, watch it on your TV or YouTube. And put your phone on. This way you could watch the regular show and then match it up with you. And then you can call in and stuff like that and go back and forth. And it's a good experience that way. I mean, as good as it can be with the Jets playing football.
All things considered, that's a fair point, Pep. That's a fair point.
So I don't know what to really expect. You know, I heard about the old players meeting that they had.
Yes, Jermaine Johnson had that before they went to London, apparently, an all players meeting to sort of rally the troops. And I told you guys, I didn't know he was going to be the one. Obviously, I didn't know that news. But I said, if anyone can sort of rally the troops, it's Jermaine. And literally, that's what he did, I guess, organizing this players only meeting before the trip. Hopefully, it has some effect. But I quoted it in the column I had to write earlier. J.J. Watt used to have an old quote about people having players only meetings. He said, when those are coming, you might as well start planning your vacations because your season's over. So, you know, people have different strokes, but at 0-5, I think desperate times call for desperate measures. And if this can sort of, get the guys going, then blessed be he.
Yeah. I had seen Green Bay made a post talking about the Jerry Jones incident with, and flipping off the Jet fans.
Yes.
And he said, the NFL fined him the $250,000, and then he didn't even blink an eye. He just paid.
Yeah. He was going to appeal, and he said, fuck it, it goes to charity, and then didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But the thing is that what he Green Bay brought up was cool. Is that where was Woody Johnson?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Right? Where he's not sticking up for his own fans or something like that, or
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a little. Was he's more? I guess he's more in the billionaires club, and
Yeah.
that's
Right.
his,
Perhaps. Yeah. Right.
not his own people.
Yeah.
You know, that Poindexter man.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? So anyway, I'll call back during the show. And I don't even know what to root for at this point. I just root not to get embarrassed.
There you go. Well, that's okay, Hep. Hopefully we can. I'm rooting for wins, baby. Let's go. Let's turn this ship around one at a time, and we'll figure it out, Hep. And feel free to call back during the show. That would be great. Again, everybody, welcome in. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe as you're heading on in here. We'll have the live play-by-play and watch party here of Jets Broncos coming up in 9 minutes is set for kickoff, but. Again, I don't have television rights. I feel like I have to say this on every broadcast, so I won't be able to show you guys the game, but I will give you play-by-play and let you know exactly where I'm at in the game. So hopefully you guys can sync up to that, because I know in this day and age of digital streaming, cable, and everything else, that we're all probably going to be in different spots. So hopefully that can help you guys catch up here on the program. All right, let's bring them in. Hop on Pop here on the show.
Hey now. Good morning, Coffee Club.
Cheers.
All right, I get some last minute. Let me in the locker room. I got some last minute advice.
Okay, please.
For Aaron Glenn.
All right.
All right. And this is going to hit you in an interesting way. We'll see how it hits you. The Jets need to start playing. They need to play like they're 0-5. And what do I mean by that? I mean, everyone's talking Rich Eisen's as much of a moron as you are.
Oh, that's not nice.
Justin Fields has the highest QBR, no interceptions. That's because he's not doing jack shit, right? The Jets have been down by 20 points, 17 points, 14 points, and 24 points going in to the fourth quarter of the last 4 losses. Mm-hmm. That is because we get these training wheels, and Justin Fields is walking around with a walker. Here I go. Throw the ball down the field. Run the football with intention, right? If we play the same game plan that we have been playing, Denver Broncos are going to eat us for lunch. You need to chuck that ball down the field. You need to be willing to get interceptions. If Justin Fields thinks this career year in his numbers and percentages, blah, 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 if he thinks that's going to get him a starting job somewhere else, he needs to wake the fuck up, right? They need to sling the ball down the field and stop pussifying, right? And I had one last thought for you and the Coffee Club.
Sure.
Think about this. Tell me a position on the offense that is worse than it was last year, with the exception of Justin Fields.
So repeat that one more time.
What? I'm just comparing the year's team to last year's team.
Yeah.
Which position, group, or position is less talented this year than last, with the exception of the quarterback?
What position group is less talented this year than it was last year?
And I will tell you my answer while you're thinking about that is none. The offensive line, more talented. The wide receiver room, bring in some veterans, has some more talent. Are they great? No, but they're more talented. Tight end group, more talented. Offensive line, more talented. This offensive group is as or more talented in every group. And why are the results different? It's coaching.
Well, I guess the only one, and we've talked about this one before, is wide receiver, I guess, with Devontae Adams.
No, I said when they started the year.
Oh, well, okay. But what was it for the bulk of the year?
Before Devontae came to play, how many wins did the Jets have?
Before, there were 2-3.
2-3, which is 2 more than we have now, with more talent. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, I get your overall point. I agree that you go. I just went through every position in my head, and all of them were, okay.
Yeah, and the defense is not that much different. So, again, I'm not calling for Aaron Glenn's head, but there's accountability. He talked about accountability. There's accountability for him as well. That's all. That's my only point. So take the training wheels off. Play to win the game. You cannot be down. This is not the reason the stats are the stats, and everyone thinks, well, we were 1 play away. We were down by 2 touchdowns at the start of the fourth quarter in every game. Start playing different. Play call differently. Risk it for the biscuit. That's my thoughts. I got to go to church in So I probably won't call in too much for the game. I got a board of trustees meeting in the church, but I'm watching the first 30 minutes, and I hope for the Jets win. But if they do the same thing they've been doing, they will lose, and they will lose big. If they don't stretch the field, they cannot have another double-digit beat coming from behind. So, anyways, peace, Coffee Club. Let's hope for a win.
Blessed be he. Blessed be he. Thank you, Pop, for joining us here on the program. Appreciate it. Let's get some memberships flowing in. Appreciate Pop's words of wisdom. Hopefully the Jets cherish some of that. Look at this. DNY for life with a 5-pack of Boy Green Coffee Club memberships. If 5 memberships or more, we must play a video package. Let's roll.
Here's what I do know. We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
Let's rally. All right, let's read those 5 new members to the Boy Green Coffee Club. Those 5 new members are Ocho Nueve, J-Boy, Mahar Khalil, Georgie, Bob Bianchi. You guys are all now members to the gosh darn Boy Green Coffee Club. You guys get a 1-month free trial, and then you have an opportunity to hit the resign button via email at the end of the month. Make sure you guys do that. Become lifetime Boy Green Coffee Club members. Appreciate you, DNY for life. You have 18 raffle tickets to our contest, and perhaps more. I see we got a super chat coming in here from our guy, DNY for life. Here it is. And every time we get a super chat here from my daughter, Zariah Luna, baby. Yeah.
Wow.
Good morning, gentlemen. First win coming today. Now is a better time than any to get this first dub, get that game ball there in Glen, and let's turn the season around. Then you start looking ahead on the schedule. Panthers, Bengals, Browns. Huh? Maybe. All of a sudden, we're cooking, baby. So all we got to do is get one to turn this thing around. Now, the Broncos are tough. They lead the league in sacks. Over the last couple of years, they have more sacks than any other team in football. They're good. They're a good team. You got to give them props where props are due. That's for sure. By the way, DNY for life, with your previous Super Chat combinations, you now have 19 raffle tickets for a contest. Thanks, buddy. And last week, we got to watch the game together, and this week, we'll get to watch it together virtually, I suppose. You have the second most raffle tickets of our contest this month. Austrian Jet fan with 28 leading the pack. Appreciate you, DNY for life. Let's go. Let's turn this around. And me too, Vern. He's waiting for Pop's apology to Nick Folk still. Because, he was questioning that leg strength. And I said, boys, nothing to worry about on Nick Folk. And then all of a sudden, chirp. And look at that. Nick Folk hero. He's been spectacular. Now, that's basically all we've been able to do for that so far this season. But, hey, let's go. Just win one. Yo, Holmes. Yes. Taylor Sterling, good vibes only. Let's see. Let's friggin' roll, baby. There we go. We got Frank coming in here. Let's go. Super chat.
Wow.
Appreciate you, buddy. I'll put that towards your raffle total so far this month. Thank you very much, buddy. And we'll add that in. He has a $10 super chat coming through. Good morning, all. Let's not get embarrassed today. That would be a great start. We've had, out of our 5 games, 2 games where we've been totally embarrassed. We've been run off the field in the Bills and Cowboys game, respectively. So it would be nice to show up. And more than just showing up, I don't just want to be competitive. I don't want any of those moral cookies. I want to kick some ass. I want to get a win. I want to get a dub. I want to get a victory. And the Broncos are coming off a defeat of the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. So there's some opportunities. This Broncos team's really good, but great. The better they are, the harder they fall. The better pelt we can put up on the wall, baby. So I love it. So let's do it, baby. I'm all about it. Let's get that dub. Let's get that win today. And let's not get embarrassed. That wouldn't hurt either. That wouldn't hurt either if we could sort of speak that into existence. It's a little foggy as I'm seeing the broadcast over here. We're getting some of the national anthems for all the respective countries involved here, which is terrific. So we'll get that on. You have 3 raffle tickets, by the way, for Lily and Big D. Appreciate that for your prior Super Chat combinations. Thank you very much. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's. I'm a little sick here, so we got all the medical supplies necessary, hopefully, to flip this around. As soon as the game starts, we'll get the ESPN Gamecast up so you guys can follow along. Let's go. This is super weird, the timing of everything. It's 9:30 in the morning. We could be in the middle of a Boy Green Daily right now, so this is bizarre. Another super chat coming through. Let's go, Troy.
Wow.
Let's get a win today. I would love it. Let's go. Let's turn this around. Let's freaking go, Troy. That's what I'm talking about. We need that sort of energy around here. We need that energy. So thank you, Troy. Let's get a jet chant in. Let's get a jet chant in. Let's freaking go, baby. Woohoo! Hell yeah, Troy. Let's get that win today. We've played the Broncos. This is the 6th straight year we've played the Broncos. A weird scheduling quirk for that. All right, national anthem being played. This Jets team looks focused. We can only hope. Just get one win, man. Just get one win. Let's start off fast. I think that's a big key. Big key is making sure the Jets start fast. That's the one thing I'll take from what Pop said for sure, is that falling behind in these deficits where all of a sudden you start scrambling and finish a drive. For the love of God, the Jets have had some opportunities to move the football, but then they fumble Ruski or something before they punch it in. So let's do that too. If you're the New York Jets, what you need to do is finish a drive and just punch it in the end zone, and then everyone can collectively and breathe. That's it for the Jets. Alon, God save the Queen, the Jets. We need God to save us. That's for sure. That'd be nice. Let's go. All right, we have kickoff about to be happening here momentarily. 9:30 game. Oh, they're showing John Franklin Myers on the screen. I remember that guy. JFM. What a terrible trade by Joe Douglas. And it was a double dip, of course, because the only reason we traded away JFM was because of Hassan Reddick. I've never been to one of these international games, but I mean, the atmosphere looks Super Bowl-esque because you have all these different fans being represented. They're showing pan shots of the crowd, and man, we've got Falcons fans, Jet fans. I mean, they're all over the place. This is awesome, though. I can't wait for this London game. Let's go. All right, let's get it up on the screen. I'll get you guys on the ESPN Gamecast. Again, throughout today's broadcast, I'll make sure that I tell you guys where we're at in the contest. Here we go. Let's put this up here. 1 second. Here we go. I'll let you know as soon as the game gets underway here where we're at in the game at all times, and we will react to this together. We'll react to this together, which should be a real hoot. Let's go. Come on, Jets. Let's do this thing. Let's get that win. Let's get that victory. Got 200 plus people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe, baby, no matter where you're watching. Let's ride. Let's freaking go. Week 6. Aaron Glenn with a smile on his face. Let's go, AG. Bring that energy, baby. You're getting the Jets sideline right now. Very nice. There you go, my pop. Getting some. We need someone to step up and sponsor this amazing play-by-play for a small amount of money. You can advertise your business, restaurant, hotel. Sure, yeah, I'm all about it, baby. We love doing this. Okay, we're about to have kickoff here for the Jets, Broncos. Let's go. 59 degrees, partly cloudy. Nice conditions here. All right, yeah, we got Colts fans, Bills fans, Giant fans. Good Lord, we got a little bit of everything happening here. All right, come on, Jets. Let's go, baby. Nope, let's get rid of the spammers. There we go. Okay, let's see. All right, Jets deferring. We'll get the second half kickoff. So the defense has a chance immediately to set the tone. Let's see if they can. All right, come on, folk hero. Let's ride, baby. I am a little sick, but we'll power through. Here we go. Nick Folk with the opening kickoff. Here we go. All right. It's going to be collected at the 5-yard line. 20, 25, and nice. Quantez Stiggers with a nice tackle, baby. And the fans are fired up. Quantez Stiggers. That's what I'm talking about. What a profile tackle. Very nice. Quantez, 14:54 here in the opening quarter. Great job on special teams for the Jets. Very nice. That was what I'm talking about. Nice. Hell to the yeah, baby. Nice. Okay. Here we go. All right. 14:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Denver Broncos. All right. We got single back set. J.K. Dobbins behind Bo Nix here. 14:54, 1st and 10. Sweep to the left. There's some opportunities to get a whole lot of nothing. There you go. J.K. Dobbins for maybe half a yard with a sweep out to the left. Very nice clock ticking now here. Denver Broncos on offense. Here we go. Bo Nix. All right, here we are. Boom shakalaka. All right, here we go. All right, that's probably, if maybe he gained anything, I think it's about 2nd and 10 here. Bo Nix again under center. Let's see, 2nd and 9. They're giving him a little something. 2nd and 9 from the 23-yard line. 14-18 and ticking here in the first quarter. Bo Nix under center. Handoff again to J.K. Dobbins to the right. And once again, a whole lot of nothing. It's going to be 3rd and 7, baby. Jermaine Johnson's back, and he's talking that talk, baby. I love to see it. 14:02 and ticking here in the opening quarter. Jermaine Johnson, great to see a back, pal. It'll be interesting. See on a snap count what's happening here for Jermaine. He played 89% of the snaps. Jets coaching staff, what were you doing week 1? 89% of the snaps. Gets banged up in week 2, and we've missed him for the last 3 games. So it's great to see Jermaine Johnson back out there. It'd be great to get this team off on a quick 3 and out. That'd be great for this defense. All right, 3rd and 7 here. Bo Nix takes a shotgun snap, rolls out. Oh, nearly sacked. Nearly thrown again. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wait, there's a loose biscuit. Did the Jets just get their first takeaway of the season? Wait, the Reds are conferring. I'm waiting for an official point. AG's pointing. Yes, just got the first takeaway of the season. Blessed be he. Blessed be he. Good Lord. Let's bring in a caller. We've got Glass. Oh, we have a takeaway. Yeah.
It was like shining right here in my face.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that is a loose biscuit ball. They come in bunches, baby. Let's go. Badshaw, we got our first takeaway of the season.
I know. I've been waiting like 5 minutes for you to get to it.
Yeah, I know. I know you guys are a lot further than me, so I'll check back in with you, Gladshaw. But oh my goodness, the first takeaway of the season, pal. Let's go.
Dude, I'm so freaking pumped. Yeah, I was like, dude, it like bounced right to him too. But I was pissed generally because he got the first. I was like, of course. And then it popped out, and I was like, hell yeah. So
there we go. I'll check back in with you, Gladshaw, in a second here. All right, the Jets are back on offense. Here we go. Or on offense for the first time. Our first takeaway of the season. God bless America. Oh, boy, that was looking a little but, because the Jets seemingly had a sack and then another sack, could have had a stop, and there you go. First takeaway of the season. Let's go. All right. This is exactly what you want to do. Give your offense short fields to work with here. All right, 2nd and 8 on that run play. Shotgun set. Breece Hall to Justin Fields right. 4 wide receivers out. Here we go. Oh, look like a offsides. Let's see. Oh, they're calling a false start. Damn it. Another pre-snap penalty for the Jets. False start on the gosh darn New York Jets. Calling it on Joe Tittman. Let me see. Let me get another gander here on this instant replay. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was definitely on us. Not even particularly close. All right, let's not shoot ourselves in the foot, but we just did. 2nd and 13. The Jets have to take advantage of this takeaway. They were just given on a silver platter. 2nd and 13 for the Jets, 12:33 and ticking here. They're at the 40-yard line. Shotgun set, Breece Hall to his left. Justin Fields looking. Going out to the right. A little bit of not much green grass. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13 for the Jets. They need to, come on, man. What do you got in the old playbook, Tanner Angstrand? Come on, man. It's our first takeaway of the season. Good strip. Loose biscuit. Come on now. All right, let's get a gander here. All righty. Okay, Justin Fields, shotgun set. Isaiah Davis in the game. 4 wide receivers out, running back to his right. 11:47 and ticking here in the first quarter. Jets just got their first takeaway of the season. 3rd and 13, shotgun set. Justin Fields rolls up. He gets it into more reasonable field goal range, taking it to about the 34-yard line. But damn it. I mean, I would have loved a touchdown on this drive, but, hey, field goal is fine too. Is anyone open? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess Justin did the best that he could. More than reasonable field goal range here. All right, let's see if Folk Hero can get us on the board. Nice to get a takeaway. Let's see if we can get a couple more of those. That would be great. Oblong-shaped football just sort of has to bounce in your direction sometimes. All right, Nick Folk on a 52-yard field goal attempt. He boots it up, and it looks true for 3. There we go, baby. Nick Folk, Folk Hero. The Jets are up 3 squat on the Denver Broncos here. In the opening quarter, the Jets get their first takeaway of the season. Thank God. I mean, it had just been getting a little awkward. You know what I mean? It's just been like, good Lord, when are we finally going to get that takeaway? We get it immediately here. So that is absolutely terrific. Absolutely terrific. Here we go. Update the big board. 3-0 here for the New York Jets over the Denver Broncos. Let's catch up. I see we got some memberships being thrown around. Let's catch up on all the activity happening. JoJo with a 5-pack of Boy Green Coffee Club memberships. I'm talking about, baby. Let's freaking go.
Kevin James. I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
There we go. JoJo, you got a 5-pack of Boy Green Coffee Club memberships. Those memberships, by the way, went to, let me get those out here. NY Jets Superfan, Gucci Finesse, Party with Peg and Artie. Again, congratulations on the wedding. Michael Nero, NYJ Dave, all getting Boy Green Coffee Club membership. Shout out to JoJo here. Let's bring Philly Noodles on the show. What's up, Philly?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing? What's
all
going
right.
on, PG?
Yeah, man. Okay. Takeaway, nice. A lead, nice. I would have preferred more, but hey, you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
For now, I mean, I'll do a small bit of complaining. Well, first off, JJ, immediate impact. Insanity.
Yeah.
Then Jarvis Brownlee, JBJ, right? He's a junior?
Yeah, that's true.
JBJ and JJ.
Yeah.
So, first off, those might become Glenn guys. Like, we're going to notice that, right? Whoever's performing in this game, stepping out, getting it done. These are going to be the guys he needs to count on, obviously. I mean, them going to get Jarvis Brownlee was alarming, right? So,
right.
I got to say, I don't care what anybody's got to say anymore. We've seen it live. If he held on to that ball on that second down any longer, he could have collected from his IRA. Like, that was insanity, bro. Nothing's open. Your pocket's clean. In an NFL standard, that was such a clean pocket for 5 seconds. It's unbelievable, right? Like, Bo Nix would have ran out of there. Let's just be honest. He would have ran out of there.
Yeah.
So why is a second-year player deciphering that and analyzing that quickly, but he can't? Now, again, this is going to be our entire season. I get it. But, oh, my God, dude, where is the manageable clock in your mind? That play in the pocket, someone's going to say, well, they let him down. No, they didn't. The receivers didn't get open. Run the ball. You have the best legs in the NFL next to Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what are we talking about? You know, you're athletic as hell, bro. Get out of there. Get it done. Just move out of the pocket, bro. Even if he would have slid the opposite way or rolled or moved forward, he could have maybe, you know, made a guy come loose. But, you know, BG, I don't know, man. I think you can't teach a dog new tricks. He's been in the league long enough. You got to, you know, if it ain't going to happen, if it ain't going to wake up this season, next season, you know, he'll be sitting on the bench after a rookie comes in at some point.
It may very happen. Appreciate the call, Phil, and you guys can continue to call in. I'll try to get you in during breaks and other parts of the game because I know that there's going to be big gaps between us here. But 10:54 remaining here in the first quarter. Jets lead 3-0 over the Denver Broncos. They just got their first takeaway of the season. Blessed be he. Very nice. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. All right, Bo Nix, shotgun set. J.K. Dobbins to his left. Cortland Sutton motioning from right to left. There are 3 wide receivers out for the Denver Broncos here on 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Bo Nix flows it out real quick. Jamian Sherwood with the tackle, but a gain of like 6 or 7 there. Getting right over there to Adams. All right, 10:43 and ticking here in the first quarter. All right, let's see. Yeah, gain of 6 on the play. It's officially 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Denver Broncos got a nice return there. Very nice return there. That put them in a pretty solid position here. Evan Ingram also a guy to watch out for. It's Evan Ingram and Cortland Sutton to Bo Nix's right there at wide receiver and tight end. He is under center, motion from left to right with J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Fake halfback sweep to the left. Bo Nix, ooh, nice play. Okay, wait, let's take a look here. He tried to shake off the initial rush. It looked like Will McDonald, excuse me. He tried to do a fake sweep to the right, roll back out to his left, and Will McDonald did not bite. He was right there jumping around and was wrapping him up for the sack, and then Bo Nix just sort of chucked it back. Yeah, I guess the Broncos receiver is sort of in the vicinity there. All right, 3rd and 4 here. Another big third down here for the Jets. All right, the Broncos are at their own 44-yard line here. 3rd and 4. All right. Throws it over the middle. Immediate Brandon Stevens got his butt beat. And Andre Sisco was yelling at Brandon Stevens. Looked like there was a miscommunication on the play there. I mean, Brandon Stevens, what are you doing, man? Just got beat. Oh, my God. He got juked out of his jockstrap and an easy first down. And Sisco was telling him to get up on his guy. 100%. Get physical, dude. Get physical. Come on, Brandon Stevens, you bastard. By the way, Brandon Stevens had a neck injury late this week, but ended up obviously making it here for the game. Broncos in pistol formation, fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. That looks like a false start, though. Okay, finally, some penalties on the other team. You love to see it. False start. All right, they'll back them up. That'll be 1st and 15. 9:36 remaining here in the first quarter. 9:36. Jets lead 3-0. All right, here we go. The clock is now rolling again, 9:33 and ticking here in the first quarter. 1st and 15. Broncos have the ball around midfield. Jets lead 3-0. Let's go. Broncos are a heavily penalized team, 2nd most in the NFL. Shotgun set, fakes it over to J.K. Dobbins. Nice swarming by the Jets defense. There was a screenplay thrown out there. No, sir. I don't think so. Nice. The Jets defense showing some energy. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. involved. A lot of Jet defenders swarming to the football. Okay, here we go, guys. This Jets team's playing with some fire. You love to see it. A loss of 1 on the play. It's 2nd and 16 now. Okay, Jets. Here we go. Come on now. 8:50 and ticking here in the first quarter. Bo Nix under center. Here we go. Motion from right to left. 2nd and 16. They're exactly at midfield. They do a halfback sweep to the wide receiver. All right, nice. And maybe a gain of 2 on the play. They did one of those reverses where running back goes left, wide receiver comebacks under the gut, kitchen sink style, and they flipped it back to him to try to throw off the Jets on a misdirection play. A gain of 2. It's 3rd and 14. These are the downs that decide the game. You need to get the defense off the field. Get them off the field. It's 3rd and 14. There's no excuse. You need to get them off the field. Steve Wilkes, cook something up, brother. 8-10 and ticking here. The Broncos are at the 48-yard line. 48-yard line. Jets need to get him off the field. Bo Nix, shotgun set, takes a snap. Up, Jets getting some pressure. He flips it over to the right. And there you go. You get the stop. We'll take it. All right. They get to about the 39-yard line. That would be maybe field goal range for the Broncos. They could decide to punt too, but good stop on the Jets defense. Thank the Lord above. Complimentary football. Love to see it. Let's see. It'll either be, it's 4th and 5. Could be an incredibly long field goal attempt. They could decide to go for it, I suppose, and no man's land there. Could punt it. Let's see what happens here. 7:29 and ticking here. Oh, yep, they're going to go for a long field goal attempt. Will Lutz, big leg. It's going to be a very long field goal. 57-yard field goal attempt here. Just better watch out for any fake or craziness. I don't see where Will McDonald is. Maybe we'll get another crazy block situation. 57 yards. That is a long field goal. Let's see. And that is good. 57 yards. Good Lord. These kickers are unbelievable now, man. They are freaking unbelievable. All right, it's a 3-3 game here. 3-3. The score is now tied. Denver Broncos with the incredibly long field goal attempt here. Very nice. All right, let's update the banner behind us here. Again, if you guys are just coming in, like the video, hit subscribe, baby. Appreciate it. Okay, let's update our background here. Do that here in just a moment. And there it is. The score is now tied at 3-all. We have the ESPN Gamecast up as well. So you guys can sort of try to keep track of where we are. I'll also be saying the scores and times and everything of that nature throughout the broadcast. So hopefully that helps out too. All right. Jets defense showing some chutzpah, not just getting immediately thrown all over or run all over. That's nice. It's good to see some. They have a fire, clearly. They have a fire. 1 second here. Let me.
How would you hang garlic?
Yeah. Operating sick here.
Do the trick. Whether you're new to hosting or just ready for
So I'm sure that was great to hear. Sorry about
bring
that,
your
folks.
traditions to life with the Home Depot.
NC Green saying Jermaine Johnson's making a huge impact early on. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. Both on the field and off the field. This was a big returnee for the Jets. And, man, what elite mentality player, I say. Elite mentality player. Yeah, as Hep says, try to sync up to the game clock that I'm repeating so that'll hopefully keep us all on the same page. So sorry about the delays that may exist. Badshaw says, I woke my wife up, got a dirty look. Ooh, sorry, Badshaw. So sorry. I know it's so early, too. John LG, Will Mack. Yeah, it's great to see Will because Will hasn't done diddly since week 1. So it's great to see him getting some pressure. Thank goodness. Absolutely terrific. MFC, why can't anyone get Kevin James to do a Jets chant? That's a good question. Yeah, not sure. But I'm appreciative of the takeaway so far. Terrence Hill said I cried after he got that turnover. Hey, man. Yes, thank God. Let's see. People are saying I'm way behind. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just a little nervous. I don't want it to crap out. I'll try to do that at the end of a quarter or something, maybe. I don't know why it's so slow. All right. Game's back on here. Let's go. All right. It's 3-3. Jets get the ball back. Let's see what the Jets can do. It had a short field. Kene Nguanu, welcome back. Thank God. Our former All-Pro return man. Excellent. After all the musical chairs at the return. All right. Kene Nguanu has it. Ooh. Oh, wait. He's still on his feet. Kene Nguanu. The 40. The 35. Yeah. Kene Nguanu, baby. Great return, bouncing off defenders. Oh, what a phenomenal return. Holy crap. Kene Nguanu. That was a terrific return for Kene. He collected it at the 5-yard line, went right up the middle, met some initial stuff, initial contact, then bounced off and glazed over to the right, bounced off 2 or 3 tacklers. Kene Nguanu, welcome back, buddy. Oh, yeah. And floats it out to the right. And again, another short field. It's just complimentary football, man. Turnover, giving the Jets a short field. And then now special teams helping out. The Jets are at their 24-yard line. Holy crap. And a quick toss out to Breece Hall is going to maybe get it back to the line of scrimmage here. Right there from Breece. Wow. Great return from Kene Nguanu, man. Absolutely spectacular. All right, let's bring on Hep here. What's up, Hep?
It appears that Sherwood is really showed up to play today. He's swarming around the ball and stuff. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. I'll check back in with you here, Hep. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Okay, here we are. All right, it's 3-3, 6:25 and ticking here in the opening quarter. Breece Hall lost 2 on that play, but again, the Jets are at the 26-yard line. They're already in very deep in Broncos territory. Hands off right up the middle to Breece Hall. Gains about 4, maybe takes to about the 21-yard line, maybe a gain of 5 there on the play. It's going to be third down here for the Jets. You know, it's great to get the help of complementary football, but you as an offense need to take advantage of these situations. It's 3rd and 8 for the Jets, under 6 minutes and ticking here in the opening quarter for the Jets. Get some touchdowns, man. Don't just get field goals, get touchdowns. Shotgun set, Isaiah Davis to Justin Fields right. here in international waters. 4 wide receivers out. Broncos rushing 4. Up, they're actually sending an extra blitzer. Justin Fields flips it over to the left, and a massive loss. Flips it over to Isaiah Davis, and there's a whole heck of a lot of nothing there. Loss of multiple with Isaiah on that catch. Damn it, man. The Jets are getting these great opportunities. Let's see who. Yeah, Olu got sort of pushed around there. Justin Fields ended up on the turf. Isaiah Davis caught it and immediately got annihilated. All right, another Nick Folk field goal, 4th and 9. Let's see. Old Folk hero here. Could put the Jets back up. A 41-yard field goal attempt for Nick Folk. And that is good. All right, Nick Folk. He's been all reliable all season long here for the New York Jets. Jets retake the lead. They're now up 6-3 over the Denver Broncos. And again, this is complimentary football at its finest. This is defense helping out. This is special teams helping out. And Kene Nguanu, welcome back, buddy. We have lost 2 games this season because of special teams. Xavier Gibson's fumble in week 1, and then obviously you go to the week 4 Miami Dolphins game and Isaiah Williams being terrible. I mean, that also obviously didn't help. So we could have basically, both those games came down to 2 points and 6 points respectively. Terrible. And now we have Kene Nguanu who's making game-changing plays in a good way for the New York Jets, which is refreshing to see. Absolutely refreshing. Oh, God. All right, we're powering through, though, people. Frank says 2 field goals, not good. Need touchdowns. I agree. And C. Green, we've been asking for it all season long. How about a first down play action bomb to Arian Smith? Why do we not get to see this? Badshaw, with our field position, should be 14-3. Absolutely, unquestioned, it should be, Badshaw. Yes. It absolutely should be. It feels like we did not take full advantage of the opportunities we had laid out in front of us here. Frank says the play calling has been so friggin' predictable, but he didn't say friggin'. Fucking predictable. MFC, we got a running quarterback who doesn't run. Our offense sucks. DAY for Life said the world knows we are running on first down. Can we do something different, please? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Tanner Engstrand. He's not really getting in the bag. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh, that's awesome. Badshaw says, BG, my wife is making both jet meals out of the cookbook today in honor of us playing so early. Man, I wish I was at the Badshaw residence. I would love to try some of that. That'd be great. But shout out to Chef Tim Lopez. You know, we love Chef Kevin Gilbert. He's our number 1 chef. But if we had to pick a number 2, come on, baby. How could it not be our guy, Chef Tim Lopez, who's been great. All right, great. All right, we're coming back here. All right, Nick Folk about to kick off. Here. All right. Offense 4 plays 1 yard. Not really what we had up. But Kene Nguanu had a 72-yard kick return. Terrific. We also got Indy Jets here with us. What's up, Indy?
Hey, good morning, BG. You know, I'm going to start this rant early. You know,
right.
You have the defense makes the play, gets a turnover, and then you leave it to, and I don't know if it's 50-50 between Engstrom and Fields. Fields is no wonder he doesn't have an interception. He won't try. Mm-hmm. I mean, the defense gave him a gift, and they, what do they do? They're running Brees up the middle again. Yeah. Why are we not trying? Garrett doesn't even have a target yet.
Nope.
You know, and then you got a great special teams play. What do we do? If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm leaving Garrett. I'm not even putting a cornerback out there. I'm putting 5 defensive linemen, 5 linebackers, and leaving 1 safety, and probably rolling him up too. Yeah, you know, if anybody's going to get fired, it's probably going to be Engstrom, and Fields may get benched in this game. I just do not understand why this kid will not even attempt to throw to your number 1 wide receiver. I don't care if there's 2 people deep. You just got a gift of a turnover on a short field twice, and they won't make 1 single attempt. We're up 6-3. I don't care. what we're seeing out here is just is him playing scared, and Tanner. It almost like Tanner doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah,
It's
hopefully he can
ridiculous.
turn it around.
That's my
here,
rant.
Indy.
Yeah, until Fields opens it up. Until Fields opens it up, or Tanner opens it up and allows it. We've talked about this. Play like it's the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Where's the deep pass? And here we are again. Just playing this conservative ball, and we're playing the conservative is 2 field goals.
Yep. We need to see if they can start scoring touchdowns, Indy. We'll see. Thanks for the call, brother. All right, let's get another call in here. We got Brick City Jets. What's up, brother?
Oh, I finally made it to the big time. What's going on, Boy Green? How you doing, my man?
Hey, I'm doing awesome, man. Thanks for jumping on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm just watching the game right now, kind of ticked off. Steve Wilkes, I'm not a big fan of. I heard the last caller talk about Angstrom. I mean, I kind of like him as an offensive coordinator, but we need help, man. Garrett Wilson need help. We need a number 2 receiver out there. We need to do better mixing up the play calls. I mean, roll Justin Fields to the left or the right. Work some play action. Do something, man. We got to bring some life to this team. I mean, I'm sick and tired of it. I've been a fan of 30 years. It's the same old thing, conservative. It's looking like a Todd's Bowl game. It's looking like a classic Robert Saleh game. I'm not feeling it, man. But thanks for having me on. I know you want to have other callers. God bless you and your family. Big fan of all the Jet content creators. And let's get this win, Boy Green. Let's go, man. JTES all the way to the day I die, to the casket drop. Let's go, man.
There we go. Brick City Jets, baby. Showing the love. Absolutely. And thank you so much for the support. This is awesome. Let's get this first win today. Let's get this first win. Holding, by the way, on the Denver Broncos. Let's catch back up. 3:27 remaining here in the first quarter. Yeah, Francisco Mauigoa would have had a sack on Bo Nix if that holding call if the hold didn't occur, rather. Francisco Mauigoa would have had that sack on Bo Nix. All right, let's catch up here. We're at 2nd and 20, 3:15 and ticking here in the first quarter. Jets lead 6-3. Let's see, the defense has really stepped up. They have played very well so far. 2nd and 20. Shotgun set for Bo Nix. Flips out a quick screen out to his left. Good job by the Jets sort of bottling it up. They've done a very poor job, historically speaking, against screens. And especially, they've been caught a few times this season. Steve Wilkes has been caught with his pants down because they've done some of these blitzes, got attacked by a screen, and they've given up these massive chunk plays. So thankfully not here. Again, another one of these key downs. 3rd and 17, 3rd and forever, 3rd and a country mile, 2:37 and ticking here in the first quarter. Jets defense got to get off the field, give opportunities to your guy, Justin Fields. Let's go. All right. Again, 3rd and 17 here, 2:27 and ticking. 4 wide receivers out. Running back to his right. Bo Nix tries to pump fake. And he sort of dives forward, does not get anywhere near close to a first down. He scrambles out to his right. Excellent. Good stop by the Jets defense. Here we go, baby. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Let's see him in coverage here. Yeah, great job of coverage by the Jets. And he just couldn't get anywhere near the first down marker, so very nice. Good stop by the Jets defense. Let's go. 300 people in the room. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe at 4th and 5. Oh, my God, they're going for it? All right. They're at the 48-yard line. Let's make sure they aren't doing some funky business. Oh, wow, they are legitimately going for it. Let's see. And immediately gives up a first down. Okay. Jamie Sherwood was in coverage. That's wow, Jets. You just gave up a 4th and 5. Come on, man. Jamie Sherwood manned up and just gets juked out of his socks. Oh, my God. Who is that, Evan Ingram? Oh, Jesus. And Will McDonald was this close, a half a step away from a sack. Oh, or even a turnover, like a strip sack or something. Oh, that's awful. Jamie. Oh, God. All right, 1st and 10. They're in Jets territory here at the 36-yard line, under center. Rolls out. That was a very weird throw there. Was completed to Cortland Sutton. It looked like an RPO, but he sort of rolled out with it and didn't it's supposed to be boom, boom, pass. And he that was odd. It was very strange how that came about. And Sauce almost got right on top of it there. Still getting about 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to be about 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6. It's a very weird RPO how they operated that. Very strange. Nonetheless, 40 seconds and ticking here. Oh, there's a challenge flag on the play from AG. All right. I'll be curious to see what is being challenged here. Oh, that was an incomplete pass. Okay. Oh, no challenge required. It is an incomplete pass. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's get a look at this football here. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a clear drop. That's a clear drop. Okay. Very nice. Good challenge there by AG. Not that it looked like the assistance of replay was able to help out there anyway. So 2nd and 10. All right, very nice. Here we go. Jets lead 6-3. 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Shotgun set for Bo Nix. Jaleel McLaughlin to his left. We've got 4 wide receivers out. Bo Nix again facing a 2nd and 10. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jets defense has played very well so far. A lot of credit to the Jets defense. Adding some more time to the clock. 1:03 now left in the first quarter. After that clock snafu action. 2nd and 10. Bo Nix, 1:03 remaining here in the first quarter. Bo Nix speaking with the officials. For what reason, I don't know. Here we go, baby. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the show. Appreciate it. Last week we were at the Jets-Cowboys game. This week we're back, baby. Evan Ingram in at tight end. Shotgun set. McLaughlin to Bo Nix's left. Receiver motioning from right to left. Trip set on the left. 2nd and 10. RPO throws it out to number 19, who gets about 4 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 5. All right, big third down here for the Jets defense. Yeah, 3rd and 5 officially. 52 seconds and ticking here in the opening quarter. The Broncos are in field goal range, but, they got a little froggy on that aggressive go for it on 4th and 5 at midfield. We'll see what they do here. Okay, they're at the 32-yard line, are the Broncos. Shotgun set. Bo Nix flips it out to the left. And he's able to complete the pass. Evan Ingram, the tight end's been a big problem for the Jets so far this season, and it's a problem there. First down conversion for Bo Nix and the Broncos. Who is in coverage on that? Jamie and Sherwood in some zone coverage, just passing him by, and first down. Oh, God. Come on, guys. Jeez, Lou. All right, let's see. They don't have to get another play in here. We'll see if they do. Oh, they do. Okay. Pump fake. Bo Nix, wide open touchdown. Oh, that's embarrassing. Wow. Broncos score touchdowns. We score field goals. That's a difference in the ball game right there. They got a last-second play in right before the end of the first quarter. Didn't have to get it in. Let's see this. How did this break free? They had a jet. Oh, they just eye candy caught him, and they did a pump fake. They thought 45 was blocking their fullback and gets the touchdown wide open. Wow, well, that's embarrassing. Well, there you go. Broncos get it, and they get the PAT conversion. That is going to give them a 10-6 lead over your New York Jets. Again, if we're going to win games, we need to score touchdowns, and the Jets' offense has been unable to do so far. My suggestion, let's try to get Garrett Wilson the ball. That'd be a nice change of pace. Yikes. All right, updated here. Broncos now lead 10-6. 10-6 over your New York Jets. Let's go back to the phone lines. You got Hep here. What's up, Hep?
Boy, Sherwood is terrible in pass coverage, man.
Awful.
He just let that guy walk right by him. He was the one that let him go into the end zone 45. It was like
both. It was that play and then the 4th and 5 on the other side. Like he would have had an opportunity. If you do that, then it's a turnover on downs and Jets get the ball at midfield. And then he just lets Evan Ingram just juke him out of his socks. And you're like, oh my God.
Maybe we paid the wrong guy. Maybe we should save that money.
Yeah. There's a case to be made.
Hey, Mrs. Hep is here.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Mrs. Hep.
Show me at my best.
It was so awesome meeting Mrs. Hep. That was excellent.
Thanks. All right, bud. I'll come back on the rebound.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, there you go. Hep and Mrs. Hep. Yes. Got Lou B in here. OMG, Justin kick at 10 yards. Yeah, this has been tough. This has been tough to see so far. Field goal's great, but again, we're not getting touchdowns. J-Boy saying, what's a touchdown pass? I don't know. We haven't seen one in a little while. Let's go to DIY for life. We got Devin in here. What's up, Devin?
Bro. BG, first of all, I had a chance to say what's up to you since the meet and greet.
Oh,
I
yes,
touched on
of
that
course.
a little quick, but
yeah,
man, it was awesome. It was awesome seeing you, your pops, your family, and all that, man. That was dope. We'll get to this game though. Dude, I'm gonna say this because I don't hear anybody saying this, but I really feel like we paid the wrong linebacker. Like, I love Jamian, and I knew he needed to get paid. Like, it's not that I don't want him, but dude, Quincy is way better than Jamian. And I'm not, it's not even close, especially pass coverage. Like, it's not even close, bro. So I don't understand. Like, Quincy is what, how old? 28, 29?
Quincy's 29. He'll be 30 by the start of the 2026.
I don't give a shit, bro. He's one of them Twitch dudes that can still twitch up at 35. You know, he's one of them Terrell Owens type dude. You know what I mean? Like,
and here's the thing I'm afraid of, right? So, we trade for Hassan Reddick, and then they say, sorry, we got to get rid of JFM. There's nothing we can do. We pay Jamian. They're going to be like, sorry, we can't pay Quincy. There's nothing we can do. That's what I'm afraid of, man.
That's what I'm afraid of, too. And it's like, dude, I mean, my eyes ain't lying to me.
Mm-hmm.
Quincy is way better than Jamian.
Yeah.
And I think those warts are showing now that he's not there. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to get back to this game real quick, bro. But I'll check back in with you in a little bit.
Appreciate you. Yeah, he clearly, they just showed the replay. I mean, oh my God. Adkins, I've been saying Adams. It's Adkins, excuse me, is the Broncos fullback that tricked Jamian Sherwood. Embarrassing, man. It's been a rough go for Jamian. And this was the first guy the new regime paid. Darren Moon, everyone forgets, everyone thinks it's Sauce and Garrett, but actually it was Jamian Sherwood. They paid him right before free agency. He's a top 5 highest paid linebacker in football. All right, Jets are getting the kickoff here. Let's see if Canadian Guano can make some more magic, or do they boot it out of the back of the end zone? And they do not. Collect it at the 5-yard line. Canadian Guano, nice, takes it out to the 27. 27 is where the Jets offense will take over. Let's see if they open up the playbook a little bit here, man. For Pete's sake. Don't get me wrong, I like points, and Nick Folk's a great guy, but let's get some gosh darn touchdowns, man. All right, let's go. All right, we got 1st and 10, 14:56 here in the second quarter. Shotgun set for Justin Fields. Breece Hall to his right. See if we could pass the friggin' football for once. Mason Taylor motions from right to left, and it is an immediate pass. Quick toss out to Mason Taylor for about a gain of 2.5. Could be 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the New York Jets. Quick toss out to Taylor. He's had back-to-back career games versus the Miami Dolphins in week 4 and the Dallas Cowboys in week 5. So it's been great to see him. They're going to officially give him a gain of 2 on the play. Broncos lead 10-6, 14:38 and ticking remaining here in the second quarter. All right, let's see here. All right, Mason Taylor, Justin Fields is under center. We got Garrett Wilson solo, wide receiver out to his left with Breece Hall deep in the backfield. 2nd and 8. Run up Breece Hall up the middle. Gains about 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 4. All right, Jets, let's convert here. Your defense has played pretty well so far. You would not want to just give the Broncos the ball back immediately. You got to do something on offense here, man. Because your 2 field goals are because of a great defensive takeaway and then a great special teams. Like, the field goals were sort of handed to you on silver platters. Jets offense, you need to do something on your own now. Just be a big boy and see what happens. Shotgun set, Breece Hall to Justin Fields left. Motions from left to right. Justin Fields throws it deep and throws it towards Arian Smith, but incomplete. That'll be 4th and 5. Justin Fields was looking for Arian Smith, but no connection. There's a flight misconnection there. Quick play. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was just a bad throw. Arian Smith gets out there. Yeah, he just throws it out of bounds. No chance. No chance there for the Jets. They're going to punt. Austin McNamara comes trotting out for the Jets. 13:35 remaining here in the second quarter. Jets quick 3 and out. There we go. Austin McNamara boots it and collected at the 15-yard line. And the Jets swarm, take it down to the 21. All right, let's go to the phone lines. We got Ted joining in here. What's up, Ted?
Paul, you're hitting on my themes. You're gonna have to bench Justin Fields at some point. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to bench him. This is not an NFL offense that we're running. I'd rather take my chances with Tyrod. The game's gonna bleed away slowly, like it always is. You can't. This is not an NFL offense. When 3-yard passes going forward, second down run and try to make a third down. So I would take my chances with Tyrod. I said it after the Dallas game. During the Dallas game, I think it's time to pull the plug on him. I really do.
All right, Ted.
If you want to give him a half, that's fine. But we'll be down 17-6. So.
Boy, it's well, Ted, I appreciate the call, man. I don't know what it is. Is it Justin Fields? Is it Tanner Engstrand? Who's is it both? I don't know. But like Bo Nix is like consistently passing beyond the sticks, 10 yards, 15 yards. Like he's trying, he's being aggressive, and the Jets are being a little bit, passive. Mother effing Chu says, is Garrett Wilson even playing? Like you're paying him $32.5 million per season. I mean, you got to get him involved, and I don't care how you do it. I get PS2's a really good corner, but you can't just roll over and say, "Well, I guess we don't have Garrett Wilson this game," because the Jets aren't good enough to use that strategy. You can't, what is it, Josh Reynolds time? That doesn't make any damn sense. Oh boy, yeah. MFC agrees with Ted. He says 100%. Yeah, people say it's Tyrod Taylor time. Frank says it's Justin Fields. Ray Noble says it's Justin Fields. Frank says guys are open. Justin isn't seeing them. Interesting commentary so far. We'll see. All right. Sorry, guys, for the sickness. We're powering through, though. Hopefully, like the Jets will, inevitably. Eventually, hopefully. Good Lord. All right. Got the game back here. All right, Bo Nix, under center, 1st and 10. Play action. Oh, he's looking deep. Runs up over the middle. Tosses a deep bomb. And incomplete. Double covered was number 19 of the Denver Broncos. Double covered on the play. But they took a shot. Can we take a shot? Just like to back up the defense to do anything? Play action. And he just launched that puppy. He didn't care it was in double coverage. He threw it out there. It was Andre Cisco and Brandon Stevens in on coverage. Nice. Okay. No penalty. 2nd and 10. All right. After the deep shot. 13-15 here in the second quarter. All right. Wide receiver, like a jet sweep there. Picks up a bunch. Was able to skirt the sideline. Still going to be 3rd down. But going to be 3rd and shorter. Evan Ingram, once again. Man, Evan Ingram, Sean Payton always has a joker on offense. And Evan Ingram is that guy. Evan Ingram is a problem, especially with our linebacker coverage issues. Thanks, honey. Provided me a box of tissues. 12:43 and ticking. 3rd and 3 here for the Broncos. All right, Bo Nix throws it to his left. And Evan Ingram again. Oh, my God. Evan Ingram has given us the business in this game. It's just super frustrating. 1st down, Denver Broncos, 12:24 and ticking here in the second quarter. We just have no answers for Evan Ingram. No answers. We can't protect the sticks. Yeah, he definitely had the 1st down. There's no question. 12-11 and ticking here in the second quarter. Broncos lead 10-6, and they're looking to add to that total. They're still in their own territory, of course. They're at the 31-yard line. Jets need to make a play. JK... Oh, yep. Carry for maybe a gain of 1. J.K. Dobbins was on the carry there. It's going to be about 2nd and 9 here for the Denver Broncos. Again, outside of coverage issues with Jamie Sherwood, the defense played pretty good so far. Pretty good. Which has been comforting to see. 11:38 and ticking here in the second quarter. The Jets need to wake the hell up, specifically on offense. We've said that the reason the Jets are 0-5 is their defense, and that's true. But this game, they're playing up to snuff. All right, shotgun set, Bo Nix. J.K. Dobbins to his right. 4 wide receivers out. Wide receiver screen, and it gets stopped. All right, let's see. Gain of a couple. It's going to be 3rd and short here. 3rd and short for the Broncos. Maybe a 3rd and 1, maybe a 3rd and 2. Then trip bunch set out to the left initially, then flipped it over to a wide receiver screen. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd down for sure, but we'll see how much of a 3rd down it is. Where they mark him down there. A 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. 11:02 and ticking here in the second quarter. Okay, TV timeout. All right. Wow. Easy says, dude, the defense sucks. We gave up 10 points in the first quarter. Come on now. Well, I guess that's true, and I wouldn't want to give up 10 points on average, I suppose. But the offense hasn't helped. NC Green says, we've never covered the tight end. No, we've been terrible against the tight ends for a long time. Yep, take flight, Eric. We cannot cover any good tight end in the league. We can't even cover bad tight ends, to be honest. J-Boy says, BG, we can't take a shot because Justin Fields wouldn't see it. That could be possible. I would love to see some targets for Garrett Wilson, though. Yeah, a lot of Justin Fields frustration in the chat. I can understand it. All of it has been less than ideal so far. Less than ideal. Yep. Let's see, let's look at some of the stats. Yeah, right. Justin Fields right now has 1 passing yard. 1. Bo Nix has 105 passing yards, just 12 of 15, 7 yards a clip, has the touchdown. The run defense has been great. 7 carries, 24 yards, 3.4 per clip. Our running game has been non-existent so far. Isaiah Davis has a catch for -1 yard, and Mason Taylor has a catch for 2 yards. That's our offense so far. I mean, they're terrible. There's just no other way to put it. Absolutely awful so far. Let me see penalties-wise. Jets have 1 penalty for 5 yards, so that part's been cleaned up. Winning the turnover battle. We're getting crushed in time of possession because we can't stay on the field. We have 14 offensive yards in this game. In contrast, the Broncos have 142 offensive yards. Or yards on offense, rather. Yay. John says, we gave up 10. We're trailing. We had a fumble recovery, a kickoff return within Denver's 40, and we don't have a first down yet. Yeah, that's tough. J-Boy saying McDonald is in the tent. Okay, well, we'll check on Will McDonald. The Jets' defensive end depth is incredibly questionable, so that means likely more Michael Clemens action happening here. We have 300 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe if you guys are watching on YouTube. Also, shout out to the people that are watching on Facebook or Twitter. Appreciate you. All right. Broncos lead 10-6. 11:02 remaining here in the second quarter. Okay, yeah, well. Yeah, it must be the concussion protocol, which must be the reason why the independent neurologist wants to get another look at Will and how he was acting. So, yeah, it looks like he's going to be headed to the blue medical tent. Yeah, so we'll see what happens there on Will. Yeah, it looks like he has to go through the NFL's concussion protocol, would be what it appears is going on there. Again, 11:02 remaining here in the second quarter. Broncos lead 10-6. Shotgun set for Bo Nix. Hands it off fakes it up the middle, and he's able to plow through. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. just got trucked by Bo Nix on an RPO keeper and got the first down emphatically for the Denver Broncos. Yep. Put it in the gun of J.K. Dobbins and held on to it, rushed out to his left, and just absolutely trucked Jarvis Brownlee Jr. $10:25 and ticking here in the second quarter. Again, Broncos lead 10-6. They're at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. J.K. Dobbins for a gain of 6 or so on the play. Right up the gut through the A-gap. Broncos are just pounding the Brutus beefcake. 10:02 and ticking here. Yeah, also, we have not seen those design quarterback runs in a bunch of weeks, at least consistently for the Jets. Yeah, that has been strange. 9:42 and ticking here in the second quarter. Again, Broncos lead 10-6 are now in Jets territory. They're at the Jets 49-yard line. Play action, a lot of pressure up the middle, and incomplete. Incomplete. Very nice by the Jets getting some pressure on the play. Looked like Malachi Moore was in coverage and a few others. Nice pressure by the Jets defense. Very nice. And that ball came out a little weird. Oh, Malachi Moore was a few steps away from that being an interception. Yeah, that would have been nice. Would have liked another takeaway. Let's double them up. AG says they come in bunches. Well, let's find that out if that's true. All right, 3rd down here for the Denver Broncos. They're at the 49-yard line. They're trying to get to the 44. Shotgun set for Bo Nix. Rolls out to the right. Incomplete pass. All right, a stop by the Jets defense. Here we go, baby. Nice. Excellent. Good defense or lack of execution. Works all the same for me. They did a rollout right, tried to get a moving running back screen. But J.K. Dobbins was unable to hang on to it. And he killed it. He checked into that. Interesting. Sort of rushed around on that one. That works for me. The Broncos are set to punt. All right, there we go, Jets. There we go, baby. Now can the Jets take advantage? 9:27 remaining here in the second quarter. And here we go. Here's the punt. All right, there we go. Now this is where we could get into some danger. Excuse me. The punt returner for the Jets today is supposed to be Isaiah Williams, who caused all the kinds of issues we've heard before. So that's the concerning thing about this. It's a concerning thing to keep an eye out for today. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the tuchus. Kill Your Ego said, wait, we got an actual stop? We made a team punt? Yeah, we did. There we go, baby. 300 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. All right, guys, we're going to play a quick half timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we'll be right back after this.
1, 2, 3. Whoa! Bugging daily, bugging daily, bugging daily. Talking Jets football, man. Moron! Bugging daily, bugging daily, bugging daily. The New York Jets Football Club. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jet football with Boy Green. Everyone, J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets. Boy Green, bugging daily, bugging daily, bugging daily. Talking Jets football, man. Boy Green, bugging daily, bugging daily, bugging daily. Nice. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. Let's go! Hey! 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Boy Green, bugging daily, bugging daily, bugging daily. Talking Jets football, man. Moron! Boy Green daily, bugging daily, bugging daily. The New York Jets Football Club. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. Everyone, J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets. Boy Green, bugging daily, bugging daily, bugging daily. Talking Jets football, man. Boy Green, bugging daily, Fucking Davey, fucking Davey. Yeah. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. Let's go!
Shout out to Hep there. That was from our tailgate party. That was just this past weekend in the Jets-Cowboys game. Big salute. Big ups to Hep, who called it earlier. All right, 9:18 here in the second quarter. The Jets are at their own 20-yard line. Justin Fields, shotgun set. Takes the handoff, fakes it. Rolls out. Justin Fields gets piled up. A loss of 4 on the play. Gets sacked in the backfield. Dang it. Come on, Justin. Got to get rid of the ball, man. Let's see what we had here. All right. Oh, my God. Garrett Wilson was wide open. Oh, my goodness, dude. Throw the ball, dude. Oh, dear God. Okay, well. Wow. Garrett Wilson was wide open. All right, that was a loss of 5 in the play. 2nd and 15. Shotgun set for Justin Fields. Takes it. Throws it over to Garrett, but it's incomplete. Garrett and Justin are unable to connect now. 3rd and 15. Good night, man. Here's the thing. This is good and bad news. Take this for whatever you will. The Broncos play a ton of man coverage. So the Jets have struggled against man coverage this season. But the good things that can happen in man coverage is your guy can beat your guy, or your guy can beat the opponent's guy. And then there's opportunities for big plays when you're doing man coverage. And quite frankly, man coverage should benefit Justin Fields running more because guys have their back turned towards you. That should be offsides on the Broncos. We'll see if that is what is called here. All right, the refs are conferring. 8:33 remaining here in the second quarter. Neutral zone infraction, perhaps? That's what the official call is. Yeah, straight up offsides, right? That'll be a 5-yard penalty in the Broncos. 3rd and 10 we'll have on this. 3rd and 10. 8:33 remaining here in the second quarter. Broncos lead 10-6. Let's see, who is that on? Nick Bonito, it looked like? Oh, yeah, definitely Nick Bonito. All right, definitely Nick Bonito there on it. All right, there we go. Yeah, Tippmann, that was definitely on the Broncos. All right, Jets, let's see if you can show up here. All right, the Jets are at the 20-yard line, 3rd and 10 here. 8:33 remaining here in the second quarter. Broncos up 10-6, 3rd and 9 here for the Jets. Let's see, Justin and gets walloped in the backfield for a big loss. 12-yard line. The Jets are set to punt. Oh, God, disgusting. All right, well, Broncos are eating up. Let's go back to them. We got Brick City Jets here. What's up, pal? Nope. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're on. What's up, Brick City?
Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. I was watching the game. This is starting to get embarrassing.
Yeah,
Justin Fields holding the ball way too long. I'm starting to get like Stockholm Syndrome flashbacks of Zach Wilson here.
Oh, God.
It's like, what the heck is going on with this team? And it's like the conservative play calling. We are 0-5. Why we just can't spread the ball out, shotgun action, get the ball quick, no huddle, do something. Yeah. Like this reeks of, like, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. And I can see why the media do not respect us as a franchise. This is really disgusting. I mean, I get it. Aaron Glenn is a first-time head coach, but enough is enough of this crap, man. I'm trying not to curse.
No, yeah, it's the internet. You can say what you want, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing that's frustrating.
Now, I promise my wife not to curse as much.
Okay, of course.
My son is asleep, so I don't want to get too loud.
Of course,
while he's asleep.
But I mean, guys are open, man. Justin's got to rip it. He's just got to trust it and rip it, man. And that's just not happening.
Yeah, you can't play scared. You can't play scared out here. Like, I mean, the running game is non-existent. We're not doing no screen plays.
Nope.
Try to feed Mason Taylor on first down. Something, man. Something's got to give. Like, I don't understand. Tyler Engstrand, when we got AG, right? From my opinion, I was excited for the hire because he's one of us, and I watched him play. He was one of my favorite players growing up as a kid, besides Curtis Martin and Wayne Corbett. And AG was Revis before Revis.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I'm cool with the AG hire. Then when we hired Angstrom, I'm like, okay, he comes from the Harbaugh tree. I'm kind of all right. Once we got to Steve Wilkes, I'm like, nah, this guy is trash, and it shows on the field. A lot of blame do need to go on AG for not getting the number 2 receiver.
Yeah.
That's one of them. Not getting any depth on the defensive line. That's another one. It shows.
Yep.
The cornerbacks. I mean, Michael Carter. I love Michael Carter III, but I don't think he fits this scheme.
Yeah, and Rappaport said this morning he is a player that could be moved ahead of the deadline, so we could definitely see that here in the next couple of weeks.
What are we going to do? Another trade swap?
Probably. Probably. I don't know what you get for him. He's been playing terrible.
Yeah, like a 6th or a 7th round pick. I mean,
Maybe.
Not even if we get a 5th, then we'd be lucky.
Yeah,
and now I have to watch early in the morning before I go to work. This team once again embarrassing ourselves. 147 yards, 27 plays, 12 plays we have with 1 freaking yard. That is embarrassing.
It's pathetic, Brick City Jets. It's pathetic. We'll check back in with you, man, and appreciate you venting here on the program. This has been tough to watch. The score says, "Oh wow," it's like right there, and it is. But like the Jets' offense are just not showing you signs. With all they have Garrett Wilson, they got Breece Hall, and it just hasn't happened. There is 1 yard of offense. 1. That's pathetic. 12 plays, 1 yard. They've held the ball for 7 minutes and 39 seconds. It's just it's been a brutal watch so far. All right, Broncos are back on offense here. They're at the – oh, thanks, honey. I love it. Thank you very much. Fake halfback sweep out to the right. Michael Clemens getting there. Jerk Bernard Converse throws him out after a gain about 4 on the play. 7:40 and ticking here in the first half. Broncos lead again 10-6. 10-6 here. We'll get back to the phone lines here in just a minute. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe for those watching on the program. London game for the New York Jets. Our only international game of the season. Here in week 6, Jets-Broncos. Jets are 0-5. Broncos are 3-2. They hold a share of first place there in the AFC West. Bo Nix under center. J.K. Dobbins behind him. All right, handoff to the right side to J.K. Dobbins right up the middle. That is a first down for your Denver Broncos as they punch themselves into Jets territory. 7 minutes and ticking here in the first half. The Jets offense has been non-existent, terrible, pathetic, uninventive, uncreative. I mean, just I don't know what the identity of this team is right now. It's been a tough watch. All right, empty set for Bo Nix, 5 wide receivers out. All right, let's see. 1st and 10. All right, Bo Nix making an audible. Okay, again, Broncos lead 10-6, 6:31 and ticking here. Bo Nix, some initial pressure from the Jets, but no Russian rush integrity. That looks like it's going to be a first down or very close to it from where Bo Nix started to knee down. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, again, empty set. You have your 4-man rush, and everyone else has their backs turned to Bo Nix, so he's just running free. He's able to scramble out and get to let's see where he started the slide. Yeah, so it should not be a first down because it's when the quarterback begins the motion of going down is when that gets flipped. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 1 here officially. I formation for the Broncos. 2nd one at the 39-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Looks like a good stop by the Jets. That should be 3rd and short. Maybe a few inches. We'll see. See how the refs judge this one. 5:30 and ticking. Clock is rolling quickly here in the first half. Man, all those stats are going to keep coming out about the Jets not scoring a first half touchdown since a Pittsburgh game, which is crazy to say out loud. Yep, 3rd and 1. Here we go. Can the Jets get a stop? I imagine the Broncos are going to go for it if they don't get this here. So let's see how the Jets respond. Oh, that's a false start on the Broncos. That's going to back them up. I think there was Cortland Sutton on the play. False start from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6. Okay, a good opportunity here for the Jets defense. It was not Cortland Sutton, excuse me. It was number 13. Yeah, he just started leaning forward, and there you go. That was 100% it. Yeah, false start. Nice. All right, here's a good opportunity for the Jets. We'll see if they take advantage of the self-inflicted wound there by the Broncos. 3rd and 6 for Denver. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. 4:51 and ticking. 3rd and 6 from the 44-yard line. Bo Nix drops back, chucks it over the middle, wide open. Brandon Steven gets juked out of his socks, and now the Broncos are in the red zone. Oh, my God. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Wait a second. There's Troy Franklin on the play. Let's see if this was on the Broncos. Holding on the offense. Woo! Thank goodness. These are the kind of things we're cheering right now. Unbelievable. Holding on the Broncos. Back them up. That's going to be 3rd and 15. That was on Matt Pert, the former New York Giants draft pick, UConn product. Oh, my God. I mean, unbelievable. Brandon Stevens got juked out of his socks. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely god-awful. All right, well, I'll take the hold. Thank God. Now the Jets need to take advantage again of the self-inflicted wounds. It was a 3rd and 1, then a 3rd and 5, now a 3rd and 15. The Jets defense needs to take advantage. The Broncos have been pushed back into their own territory here. They need to get off the field. Somebody's got to step up. Who's going to step up? The Broncos are now at their 46-yard line. Shotgun set for Bo Nix as they bring in a stunt, a quick screen out to the right. If the Jets can rally, and they can, nice. That'll take it down to the 46-yard line. The Broncos are not in field goal range. We'll see what they decide to do here. They lead 10-6. Bo Nix is coming to the sideline, so Sean Payton was not happy with Bo Nix's decision there, I guess, on the play. At 4th and 7, they're going to punt. Hey! And again, the Isaiah Williams is back there on the punt for the Jets. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. Cover your eyes, Jet fans. 4th and 7, under 4 minutes ticking here in the first half. Can the Jets offense show some sign of life? All right, Isaiah Williams, don't fair catch it at the 2-yard line. We'd appreciate it, pal. And he fair catches it at the 16. Isaiah Williams, no fumble. Hey, that's what we like to see. Jets offense is set to take over here after a short intermission. Back to the phone lines. Easy. What's up, Easy?
Oh, you're about a minute and a half behind where I'm watching the game.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what feed you're getting. I'm not going to be a spoiler or anything.
I appreciate
so don't worry about that.
Thank you.
But why is it that this team going up against the number 1 sacking defense in the league can't figure out in practice this whole week how to freaking execute a screen pass?
It's a good question.
I mean, they got 1 effing yard of offense. 6 points due to the graces of the football gods, but that's only to lull us into that false sense of security so they can make our balls itch in about an hour.
Well, that's something we should probably see a medical professional about, but let's see. If they could get a touchdown here, they could take the lead going into the half.
Yes. Well, we had the lead, and then we just did nothing with it. Here's
and we
my
get the
thing,
second half kickoff, too. Yeah, go ahead.
Why on earth would we draft a quarterback if we get a good first-round pick when this team has more holes in it than a $5 whore?
That's a good question.
I mean, we need draft picks. We need high draft picks. And it's going to take, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not that worried about Aaron Glenn because Detroit went shitty their first year with Dan Campbell and all this stuff. So, I mean, and they look like they're at least trying today.
Yeah,
looks like they did some soul searching. They're playing with a little bit of chutzpah, as you like to say.
That's right.
Remember, when you speak Yiddish, you got to sound like you're choking. It's chutzpah.
Ah, I see. You got to get it down in the gully. I see.
Chutzpah, yes.
Chutzpah. I see.
Chutzpah.
Okay, thank you.
And you remember whenever you have that CH sound when you're speaking Yiddish or trying to mimic the Jewish, because you do that a lot, but that's cool. I think it's cool.
Thank you.
But you gotta do the choking sound because it's a Middle Eastern thing. There's a lot of that choking sound in Arabic and Hebrew and all that stuff. There's a handoff.
All right, I'll check back in with you, Easy. I know you're ahead of me, so we'll go back here about chutzpah. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jets. 3:22 remaining here in the first half. They have the ball at the 21 or 16-yard line, excuse me. Justin Fields under center with Breece Hall behind him. Hand off to Breece Hall. It'll be a gain of about, 4? Maybe it'll be 2nd and 6, 3:13 and ticking here for the Jets. This would be a great opportunity. Yes, a gain of 4 by Breece Hall. This would be a great opportunity for the Jets to not just score points. I don't want another field goal. Let's see if we could get a touchdown. See if Tanner Engstrand could get into his bag a little bit. Isaiah Davis now into the game for Breece Hall. Jets are averaging 0.4 yards per play. Their offense has been anemic. Absolutely anemic. All right, Justin Fields. Pistol set. Isaiah Davis behind him. Motion from right to left. Mason Taylor. Justin Fields 2nd and 6. All right, handoff to Isaiah Davis at the line of scrimmage. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Oh, dear God. I imagine Denver's going to call a timeout here because they're not just going to let us roll over and go into the half at 10-6. Of course not. Why would they? It looks like it's going to be a timeout. We just got to the line of scrimmage. It's now 3rd and 6. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Tanner, what are you doing, Tanner? Oh, God. Yeah, Broncos timeout. That does not surprise me. They're not going to just let us roll over. Guys, we have to show some aggression. We're 0-5. What do we have to lose, man? Get into the bag, Tanner. Get into the bag. For God's sakes, man. All right. Come on. 3rd and 6. All right, here we go, Jets. Come on now. 2:32 remaining here in the first half. Shotgun set. Justin Fields. Isaiah Davis to his right. Garrett Wilson in motion. He's in the slot. Justin Fields takes it. Flips it. Who had that there? Was that Josh Reynolds? All right. That's a first down. Okay, very nice. Sort of lost the ball in flight there. Flips it over to Josh Reynolds for a first down. Okay, Josh Reynolds with a nice little in cut there. Nice. Way to go, JR. All right. If I don't anyone who catches the ball, I prefer some of these to go to Garrett Wilson, but I'll take Josh Reynolds. All right, there you go. First down for the Jets. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, likely, unless the Jets. Yeah, okay. They're going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Oh, thank God. All right, here we go. Let's see if the Jets can move on from the 2-minute warning after this. All right, let's hit up the phone lines. You have Mr. Famous Fulton here on the show. What's
Good
up?
morning, Paul. How are you?
Good morning, pal. It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. Heading to my game tonight.
Okay, great. Good luck, pal.
Yeah. I'm going my music therapy tonight, so.
Okay, congratulations. Yeah. That's great.
Yep. So, yeah, do you watch IU college?
Oh, yeah, the Hoosiers?
Yeah, they won yesterday, and I was excited for them. They won 6 to undefeated team, so.
Yeah, they took out Oregon. That was a great game yesterday. I watched it. Very nice.
Yeah. I'll be at the game next Saturday. It'll be my first time at. They're playing Michigan State.
Oh, nice. Michigan State sucks. Great.
They got beat by let's see, UCLA.
Yeah. That was embarrassing. Yeah.
Yes. So it's my first time going to IU football game.
Oh, congrats. It's going to be awesome, man. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Yep. So how's your Jets doing? Are they winning?
They're not winning right now. They're down 10-6. But hey, the Jets are driving, so maybe they could take a lead. They get the ball in the second half, so add some points. And the first half, be getting a second half, get a nice little sandwich action going on. Could happen, maybe, possibly.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
so I did make it to American Idol.
Oh, congrats!
And yep, made it there. So let's see how this goes. So
Well, kick some Pachuki. You know we're all rooting for you, buddy.
I sure will. Hopefully our Colts will win tonight.
All right. Yeah. I hope so too. Indiana Jones has been doing some damage, baby.
It's on Fox today at 1:00.
Cool. I'll make sure I check that out. The Jets game will be
and
over.
I'll be on TV so you can see me.
All right, will do. Awesome. Thanks, Mr. Famous. Thanks for calling in, brother. Appreciate you. All right, we're here at the 2-minute warning for your New York Jets, baby. Again, the Broncos lead 10-6 over the New York Jets at this current moment in time. And we're here at the 2-minute warning for the New York Jets as they try to see what they can do here. Okay, well, they try to see what can happen. Jets get the ball coming out of the second half, so this could be a great opportunity here to make something happen from end of first half, beginning of second half. That's what the good teams do. They double dip. You double dip. So let's see if they can do that.
Now, Saquon? No.
Okay.
Now? There's a car right there. What's a car? Try new cheesesteak Crazy Puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
Okay, all right. We have Gunna, an American rapper. I'm going to be honest. I don't know who Gunna is. I'm not hip on the latest stuff, I guess. But he's being shown on the London sideline right now. Shout out to Gunna. I have to look up some of his music later. Very nice. All right, here we go. Wow, we spent a lot of time on Gunna here. Oh, here we go. All right. Jets on offense are at their 28-yard line. Shotgun set. It is 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs here. Garrett Wilson motioning from right to left. Handoff to Breece Hall, excuse me. Breece Hall, nice little gallop there. Nice gain. Take us to 1:55 remaining here in the first half. Nice gain of 4. All right, there we go. More manageable situations, but the Jets can maximize their situation here. Try to see if they can put some more points on the board. That'd be great. Justin Fields, here we go. 2nd and 6. 1:55 remaining here in the first half. Breece Hall to his right. Garrett Wilson once again motioning from right to left. Quick throw out. Flips it to Garrett. Gets his first catch. Nice tackle by the Broncos cornerback. Wow. Garrett can normally shake free of that initial burst there. It's going to be 3rd and short. Broncos likely taking another timeout here. Let's see. Good little juke. He almost got, he grabbed him right on the thigh. All right. Well, whatever works, I guess. Almost got the first down. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 1. Yeah, Broncos likely called a timeout because they're being aggressive. They want to get the ball back. And Sean Payton's getting very angry with the officials. They're calling it 3rd and 2. It should be 3rd and 1, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. All right, Tanner, let's see what you got, baby. See what you got in the bag. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Justin Fields, shotgun set, Breece Hall to his left. We have Garrett Wilson, top of the screen. Mason Taylor motioning from right to left. Now back to left. Flipping the formation. Let's see what's up here. 3rd and 2, 1:48 remaining here in the second quarter. Handoff to Breece Hall. Ooh, that's going to be close. I don't know if they're going to give him the first down. Probably an official measurement coming here in a second. I'm probably going for it either way and do your Justin Fields QB sneak. They're going to call it 4th and short. If I'm the Jets, I'm running right up on the ball, baby. A late. Oh, God, that's close. Well, let's see here. Yeah, calling it 4th and 1. Broncos are not calling this timeout. Okay. I'm the Jets. I'm milking all the way down. 100% I'm going for this. I'm doing a QB sneak, man. All right. Are they eating the delay game or calling the timeout? Oh, the Jets called the timeout. Okay. We'll see. It's smart. Milk it all the way down. Smart move by the Jets. Be aggressive, man. Freaking go for it. Let's go. Do a tush push. It's inches. Well, yeah, it's relatively speaking. See if we can get a tush push. AG, Con, let's see. Talking to the officials. 1:02 remaining here in the first half. I would understand. Boy, I'll be curious to see what he does here in this situation. Oh, they're going to punt. All right. I was about to say, that's more AG's philosophy, because if this all folds, it could be a fake punt, I guess. You got to keep an eye out for that. But AG's like, hey, this is a game. I don't want to just give them points. See if they jump or something silly happens. Could be a fake. Could be a fake. Let me see who's the up back. Get a good camera angle here. But if you fake, you better be on it. Hey, Polly. Hey, don't pull that, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking to you, pal. My son's over there by the projector. Don't want him to do anything crazy. I'm watching you, pal. All right. You want to come over here real quick? You feel free. Oh, the Jets did run a fake. I don't know. Did they get it or not? That was sort of weird. We had a bad camera angle here on NFL Network. AG's running out on the field. Wait, let's see. Oh, the Jets. Hopefully they got this. Let's see. Oh, Breece Hall was the up back. That's sort of obvious. I mean, that's sort of a red flag. Hey, they're starting running backs in the game. That's sort of weird. If they didn't get this, that's bad. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the Jets got the first down. I believe. Okay, let's see. Yes, Jets got the first down. But again, that was sort of like a, hey, look at us. Yeah, Breece Hall, who's normally never the up man on those punts. That's sort of a dead giveaway. All right, here we go. Justin Fields is on the sideline. Or excuse me. No. I'm an idiot. They're just showing some weird camera angles. My apologies. There's a lot of stuff going back and forth here. 56 seconds remaining here in the first half. Yeah. Justin Fields is not on the sideline. He's in the game. My apologies. I'm an idiot. All right, let's see. Oh, they're just putting some more time on the clock. There's a minute left now in the first half. So just correcting some time issues there. Again, the Jets are on 5. Why not just, be aggressive? Check and respect. Now let's turn it up. Now let's let it fly a little bit. Okay. Broncos lead 10-6. There's a minute left here in the first half. Shotgun set. Justin Fields. Breece Hall to his left. Hands it off up the middle for a gain of 4 or 5. All right. Okay. AG, what are we doing here? What? Yeah, okay. Now we're showing some pace. Shotgun set again. Gain of 4 on the play. Justin Fields takes it. And he gets sacked at the 41-yard line. All right. Broncos likely to take a timeout here. All right, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 here. Let's see what happens. Now, if I'm the Jets, because I believe this was a Broncos timeout, we'll confirm that in a second. If I'm the Jets, I'm probably doing an RPO style play. Not even RPO. That was the Jets timeout. That's interesting. Okay, I don't know if I really understand that one based on the circumstance and situation, but regardless, if I'm the Jets, what I'm likely doing is rolling out to my right side, and then if there's a pass open, obviously you take it. But if there's nothing, I'm just running with Justin Fields and staying in bounds to force Denver to use their last timeout. So this is some weird stuff happening here. Some very weird stuff. I don't know why the Jets would have called the timeout there. Hopefully they've got a play on their holster. Shotgun set for Justin Fields. Isaiah Davis out to his left. 3rd and 8. They're at their own 41-yard line. Garrett Wilson motioning inside to the slot. Justin Fields throws it over to, that's going to be short. That was to Josh Reynolds. Clock is still moving. It's 4th and short. Wow, the Jets are moving and grooving here. They are moving to go. Okay, they're milking some clock. All right. Jets don't have any timeouts left, so I'm not really sure. Okay, so nothing's happening. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's go to the phone lines. We'll split it up here for halftime. Let's go. Badshaw's up first. What's up, Badshaw?
So, are you at the end of the halftime?
Yes, I am.
Dude, that play calling just embarrassed the freaking shit out of me. Like, for one, run it, which I knew it. I knew as soon as we got that punt or that fake punt, which it was obvious. I thought it was obvious we were running a fake. I mean,
very much so.
And so, which that's cool. I was glad we got it, but I thought Justin Fields will take a freaking sack on the next play and kill the momentum. And I'm like, and I'm not a negative guy, but I just knew that was going to freaking happen.
Yeah.
And then it's like we just sit there and we just piss the rest of the half off, just not doing jack crap. And then, we could have at least gotten a field goal maybe or something out of it.
For sure.
Get the ball at half, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Garrett Wilson, see Garrett Wilson walking to the sidelines?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it looked like he was giving Glenn an earful. I don't know. Glenn was smiling, but it looked like he was saying something. So, I mean.
And I would understand that. I'd understand his frustration.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you right now, like, I know Garrett Wilson he's not like a Calvin Johnson that's going to break a million tackles, but that guy, in my opinion, is the best player on our team. And him and Quentin are both the best players. And I'm like, I just feel sorry for the guy because, I mean, heck, every year he has had 1,000 yards. And, I mean, what is he at this year? Do you know what his stats are?
I will tell you that despite this first half, which, by the way, he has 1 catch for 2 yards and Justin Fields has 17 yards passing, he is on his best pace he's ever been on to start a season right now this year. So
that makes me feel a little better, but I'm like, yeah, they're showing it right now on my TV. Garrett giving him an earful, and I'm like, and I think somebody put it in the comments. I know you can look at it 2 ways. Aaron Glenn, he ran out there on that 4th down conversion.
Yeah,
that's a good way to get a penalty too. So
sure,
I know he's very passionate, but anyway. I'm pissed. I'm going to go cool off.
Hey, real quick, Devin would like to say something to you. Go ahead, Devin.
What's up,
Dev?
Oh, what's up, brother?
How you doing?
Hey, man, it was definitely great hanging out with you last week, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
we had a great
dude, yo, BG, so funny thing is, I'm a little ahead of you as well. Which is usually last week, the week before, we were like on the same
so it's weird.
So it's weird. Yeah, but dude, I'm listening to Kurt Warner go nuts. Like
Really?
He's going nuts. He's like, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Like, what are you doing? Like, how do we not run a play before the 2 minute timeout? I mean, the 2 minute warning. How do we not run a play there? That's crazy to me. Yeah. And then we come out of the 2 minute warning, and I said to myself, I bet we run a play. I bet we run the ball. I bet we run the ball. That's exactly what I said to myself. I said, we're on the other side of the 50, but we're going to run the ball. What did we do? We ran the ball. Dude, again, I don't understand, like, why wouldn't we just take 1 first down and do a play action deep to Arian Smith? And that would just loosen the I mean,
like this, they just threw the stat up. The Jets had 32 yards in the first half. That's the fewest by any team in the entire NFL in any half so far this season.
Bro, and man, I got the jersey. I was wearing the jersey last week to the game.
Yeah.
The Fields jersey. But man, I would put Tyron there, man. Like, it can't be worse. I mean, it can't be worse.
I'm kind of
and I hate to say that, but like, you know what? I'm it's either going to be the play caller that's like insisting for these asinine play calls, or I'm putting this on Justin. But I'm putting it on Justin too, because the reason is because he's been in the league long enough that if you can see a stacked box and you can't audible out of it to like run just a quick slant. Where's the quick slant, bro? Can we run a quick slant? That is actually really open. If you have everybody blitzing, all you got to do is run a quick slant. That backs them up. I don't understand. There's so many answers to this. Play action pass, quick slant, a screen. Yeah. How do you have an offense that can't run a screen? Like, how are we incapable of – that's got to be on the offensive coordinator. Like, and that's the thing. I'm tired of trying to figure out who to blame. And at the end of the day, AG, this is coming back on you. And I love AG.
Of course.
But this is coming back on you because you know what? If we can sit here and if Kurt Warner is like, what's the other guy that's in the booth with Kurt Warner?
Rich Eisen.
Rich Eisen. Rich Eisen is like, Kurt Warner and the announcers in this booth are on fire. And I'm like, dude, everyone's brain is melting with our offense, bro. It's like we can't understand, like, where is the urgency? Like, I can't comprehend what I'm watching because this is an NFL team with an NFL coordinator with a defensive coordinator, and like we can't put everything on the defense today because the defense, despite giving up 10 points, they did only give up 10 points in the half. Didn't look good early, but they've only given up 10 points. And we got 35 yards of offense. And that only came within the last freaking 5 minutes. Like, my mind is exploding right now. Hey guys, what's up, Philly Noodle?
There we go. Philly.
What's up, Indy?
Indy. Yeah, there we go.
Easy, you missed out. I don't even want to say what's up, but I still love you. But you missed out.
What's up, boy?
As a collective, let's all call out that guy Vern in the group right now in the chat. Don't dare call that man a diva. He's got less receiving yards than Josh Reynolds. I could turn the TV off right now and predict what our offensive players' total yardage will be at the end of this game. That's how. No. Vern, I don't know who you are. I don't know what football game you're watching. I don't know if you've seen football. I don't know if you played Madden. None of it makes any sense of what is happening right now. Garrett Wilson.
I'm not blaming Garrett at all. I love Garrett's passion.
If Fields does another 3 and out, if Fields does another 3 and out after the second half kick, he's out. Put in Taylor. Maybe not permanently.
I don't want him in the game.
We need a change.
Easy. I don't want him in the game. I don't want him to come out in the second half.
Dude, I'm with you, Indy.
I'm with you, Indy. You want Justin Fields in the game?
With you.
I don't want him in the game. I don't want him in the game. Period. Bring Tyrod out there and
that's
let
what
Tyrod
I just said.
Yeah, no, I don't even want Fields to start.
I'm not giving him one more chance.
You don't even want him to start the second half. You don't even want him to start the second half.
No. I don't want to see him the rest of the game.
Well, you can understand why I've been saying I don't want the Jets to draft a quarterback if we get a top pick, because we'll be just throwing another kid into the meat.
Right.
We got to do it the way Mangini did it. He built a team, got a decent veteran quarterback.
I want a number one wide receiver.
A quarterback that can sit and learn. Yes, that's what we need to do. First round pick should be a receiver. Second round pick should be a defensive lineman. Third round pick should be a fucking stud ass linebacker.
Easy is on point right now. I don't know what the linebacker.
PG, you're going to get in trouble with Bobby again.
I'm looking at safety for the
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Would you draft a rookie quarterback and throw him into this meat grinder? Are you shitting me?
What's Brick City got to say? Hold on. Let's hear Brick City.
I want to get a rookie quarterback. With this offensive line we got, I'd rather have a rookie quarterback that know how to throw the ball accurately and then hold the ball forever like Justin Fields. Anything is better. But I see where you're coming from, brother.
We got to get him out because
we need to trade down. If we have a top 3 pick, we need a quarterback. We need to trade down, in my opinion.
Well, what you were saying earlier, who's the bald-headed guy, the upper right-hand corner? What's your name?
Bald-headed guy.
You were right on cue with me. Why is this professional football team unable to run a fucking screen pass on first down when you're going up against a defense that's number 1 in the league for quarterback sacks? It's unconscionable that they did not know this going into the game. This is preparation or lack thereof.
Absolutely.
I just want to let everybody know that there are digital name tags that say all of our names in the bottom left-hand corner.
You got 6 guys up on the screen. His name is teeny tiny.
Hey.
His
Easy,
name
I
is
had to put my
tiny on
glasses
the
on too.
screen.
You know what, Easy? If you would have came to the damn party, you would have met me. You know what? I ain't letting you off the hook, Easy. I ain't letting you off the hook. And the baked ziti was off the hook too.
Oh yeah, I bet it was because it wasn't made. Baked ziti wasn't made by me. It was made by a freaking professional chef. I knew it would be good. But the reason I didn't go was I could not get up with my son and daughter, who I'd been estranged from for 25 years. And I was
still gonna bust your balls.
Plans for that. But
bro, we still gonna bust your balls.
I saved my ass $700 and
for your discount. Hey, I would throw $700 away I would throw $700 away in an instant to meet these guys again. I would. So
that was the only thing I was sad about.
Shout out to
That was
Chef
the only
Kev.
thing I was sad about. I
Good
wanted to
morning,
meet you
BC
guys.
Coffee Club members. Can you gentlemen please raise your hand if you wanted Fields over Aaron Rodgers? Let's go.
Raise my hand proudly. I raised my hand. I still didn't want
Danny
Aaron
Dimes,
Rodgers.
baby. Danny
Aaron Rodgers
Dimes.
don't look that
I
good,
got
but
a
we would have been
disclaimer. I
scoring
said
points.
Danny Dimes.
You know what? We wouldn't
I
be
said Danny
winless,
Dimes.
but we would still be in the same predicament with Aaron Rodgers, though, because we would still have to find a quarterback next year. We'd be even worse because we know all the holes we have now. So in retrospect, yes, we would have won more games and had a worse draft pick to get a quarterback from next year. And these holes that we still would have had to deal with. And then plus one having a quarterback. So then we would have had
But
to
we don't
pay
have
Aaron
that many
Rodgers
holes
for
on this
another year
roster,
because
though.
we don't have a quarterback. What would have been the resolution to that?
Look, this
What's the
team has
first
more
play coming
holes
out
than a
of half,
$5
everybody?
whore, okay? This team has more holes than a $5 whore. We need players. And to put a quarterback into this situation, a rookie quarterback, unless you plan on sitting him for a year or two and learning, if you put a rookie quarterback in and you throw him into this mix, you're going to kill him.
Here
You're
we go.
going to
Kickoff.
kill him. Mangini did it the right way. He built the team, and then we were able to. And then when Rex came in, we were able to get Sanchez, and at least Sanchez was good enough to manage a game because he had a great O-line and he had a great defense, and he had some really good pieces around him. Like he had Braylon Edwards, and he had some good running backs. Yeah, I mean, you forget the team that they put him into. Yep. People forget what they handed him. Well, if we bring in another kid right now, first off, if I was the kid's parents, I'd tell him, you are not playing for that team. You will ruin your career. Stay in college,
Easy.
get that fucking extra, get that money.
We need a quarterback.
BG. Oh my gosh.
I just want to say one thing. Easy is a little wrong there. You bring a rookie quarterback in and you give him the 4 or 5 seconds that Justin Fields has had. A rookie quarterback would still look better. You're not talking about a bad offensive line and destroying a rookie quarterback. You give any rookie quarterback 3, 4, and Fields had 5 seconds on several of those plays. A rookie quarterback can thrive on that. You're where the rookie quarterbacks fail is when it's under 2 seconds and they're just getting pounded. Fields isn't getting pounded in under 2 seconds. He's just holding on to the ball. And
he needs to
the
throw the ball away.
Yeah, the combination between Fields and Angstrom is like Helen Keller giving Stevie Wonder driving lessons. I mean, it's the blind leading the blind. I mean, come on.
There's a lot to
Another
be
good
said.
return.
Well,
I'm gonna check back in.
All right, thank you, DNY for life. Thank you,
All right,
Ben
guys.
Shaw. Let's go. You guys have been wildly entertaining so far. So let's go. Let's see if the Jets can keep it up here in the second half. All right, let's go. Let's bring this back up. Here we are. Jets starting the second half here. They get the ball. They deferred, and now they get it. Will Lutz with the kickoff. Here we go. Over to the left. The Jets collect it. Very nice. And look at this. Who is that? That looked like Isaiah Williams taking it to the 45-yard line. We have had our fair share of issues here with Isaiah Williams. He's getting his second chance. It just gave him the second chance, so there you have it. Nice. All right, 10-6. Jets have great field position. Can the offense take advantage? You got to get Justin Fields to get the ball to Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson is the straw that stirs the drink on this offense. Get the ball in his hands. Garrett, to me, is not a diva. Not a diva. You need to get him the ball. I formation. Justin Fields under center. Play action. Jukes out. Rolls up the middle. And then dives to the 50-yard line. That looks like a gain of 8 by Justin Fields. Gain of 8 on the play. All right, there you have it. Very nice. Gain of 6 officially. Excuse me, my eyes don't work. All right, he might have had the knee down a little bit earlier on the scramble play, broken play. All right, 2nd and 4, 14-30 ticking here on the clock. Let's see if the Jets offense can breathe signs of friggin' life. I formation again. Now Mason Taylor moves out from fullback to the other side. Justin Fields hands it off to Breece Hall, who dives. Looks like that's a first down for your Jets, Jets. And it is. First down, fresh set of downs. Jets are in Broncos territory. Can they score a touchdown for the first time this game? 400 people in the room. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Paul Eston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. We do daily Jets content here on the show every morning at 7:30. Become a part of the community. Join in, baby. We'd love to have you. First and 10, 13:42 and ticking here in the second half. Shotgun set. Breece Hall to Justin Fields left. First and 10, 46-yard line and moving. Halfback toss out to the left to Breece Hall. Yikes. That's a gain of a whole lot of nothing there. Just not a lot available there for the New York Jets. Here's what I would do. I'm not some massive offensive genius or anything, but like let's just do simple things. Crossers, right? The Broncos are running man coverage. If you just run some crossers, you should be able to have some man beaters. Just get the ball in Garrett Wilson's hands. Run some screens against an aggressive Broncos defense and dump it off and get the ball to Breece Hall in space. It was gaining 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 here for the Jets. 12:55 and ticking here in the second half. Justin Fields shotgun set. Floats it out to Josh Reynolds, who is trucking defenders. What era is this? A fresh set of downs for the Jets with Josh Reynolds breaking multiple tackles here. Josh Reynolds, wide receiver 1? What the hell? All right, I guess. Josh Reynolds runs a little curl right there, bing, boom, bam, and just running through. That's the kind of energy we need. So, hey, if that fires up the offense, blessed be he. Josh Reynolds. It's good to see he's alive. First down, 34-yard line. Handoff to, well, it was a keeper on the play. Justin Fields brought it back. Gain of 7. Very nice. Nice run there. Hey, I'm all for getting the ball in Justin Fields' hands in terms of some of these run opportunities. Make the Broncos respect it. There was an RPO action with Breece Hall to his right, and then he just took it back, juked out 92 out of his jock strap, and there you go. Nice little game there. Okay. Jets are moving and grooving. Gain of 8 on the play. They're at the 25-yard line. Arian Smith, Garrett Wilson, handoff up the middle. Breece Hall, that's another first down for your New York Jets. All right, here we go, baby. Can we get our first touchdown of the game? Take the lead. Eric Glenn seems fired up. We need to finish this drive. We need to punch it in the end zone. No field goals. Punch it in the end zone. 11:26 and ticking here in the second half. Jets are down 4. It's 10-6. They have the ball to open up the second half. They're moving and grooving here. Nice mix of run and pass. Max Mitchell, extra offensive lineman, some extra Brutus beefcake. Could be a max protect play action opportunity here for the 22-yard line. Up, handoff from Justin Fields to Isaiah Davis, who sort of leaps forward, maybe a gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. 11 and ticking here in the third quarter. Yeah, Isaiah Davis, nice little stiff arm there. There you go. And squeaking forward for, like I said, maybe a gain of 2. Ball was in his left hand. We'll see. Could be 2nd and 8. And it is 2nd and 8, 10:45 and ticking here in the third quarter for the New York Jets. They're down 10-6. They're at the 20-yard line. Play action for Justin Fields. Flips it over to the right and nobody there. Yikes. That play action had immediate pressure in his face. And it's 3rd and 8 for the New York Jets. It looked like the intended target, well, it's hard to even tell because the pressure was immediately in his grill. They did not bite on the play action, and he just floats it over. Yeah, Josh Reynolds was in the general vicinity, I suppose. All right, 3rd and 8. Let's see if the Jets have something in the bag. Isaiah Davis in the shotgun set to his left. I'd try to get the ball to Garrett Wilson. That's what I would do. Looks like Broncos are showing heat at the line of scrimmage. Justin Fields drops back, rolls out to his left, flips it. Incomplete for the Jets. And there's a flag on the play as well. Let's see. I imagine Broncos will take this to try to push the Jets back. They'll give them another chance because they haven't shown really anything all day if that's a hold on the Jets. And it is holding on the Jets. Oh, penalty declined. Okay, they'll make it a 4th down opportunity. It was on Armand Membu. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that was a good hold. That could have been a sack. So, okay. All right, Nick Folk. All right, field goal, I guess. All right. Let's see how Nick Folk does here. Jets just can't get a touchdown for the love of God. Other teams just make it look so easy. 38-yard field goal attempt for Nick Folk. He's been good all year. Should not give the Jets a lead, but to bring it to 10-9, which was the final score of last year's Jets-Broncos game. And it's good. 10-9. Why the hell not? The field goal contest continues here. Jets are still down 1, but it's now 10-9 for this Jets-Broncos game in London, which I imagine the international people really appreciate as soccer fans. So seeing all these kicks must be something that really revs their engine, I'd imagine. It's probably an overgeneralization, but here we are. 10-9. 10-9 in this contest. Here we go. Let's update the big board there. There we go. 10-9 now in this contest. Like the video, hit subscribe if you guys are watching on the YouTube. Let's go. All right. Game on, Easy says. We'll see. Let's see. Let's answer some of your questions and comments here. Frank says, at least the field goal is good for my fantasy team. Hey, there you go. My fiance is Nick Folk, too, so she's doing very well over there, I imagine. Yep, she said killing it from the other room. Yeah, 3 field goals for Nick Folk. Very nice. Kill Your Ego says, I'll take the 3 over a 3-and-out or turnover. I guess that's true. And the Jets are still obviously very much in this contest, so that's another reason to feel good, I suppose. Yep. I'd love to see touchdowns, though, but that beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Shout out to Brian Farrell. I see you in here, Brian, and everyone else is in here. Shout out. Let's go. Make sure you guys like the video. Hit subscribe on YouTube, baby. Let's go. All right, we got 44 likes, and let's keep those likes coming on YouTube, baby. Keep them coming. Let's ride. Appreciate the subscriptions for people jumping on the train here on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Show your support for the channel. We're over 8,070 subscribers now, so thank you to the new surge of subscribers who are watching for the very first time. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Let's see if the Jets can get their first win of the season. Nothing's ever easy. Zach Quinn says getting kicked in the balls hurts less than watching this team. That may be accurate, but I don't want to test it. I'd rather not get kicked in the balls if I can avoid that. Jacob Klein says, whoever paid their 3 mortgages on their home to go to London, get help. Yeah, I've never been to a London game, but I imagine it's quite expensive. And that this is the game they're getting? Well, so we're sick, but we're powering through. Appreciate you guys. We're over 2 hours on the live stream. Shout out to y'all. Still in the third quarter here. $10:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Justin Fields and Tanner Engstrom having a conversation on the bench. Man. I just remember week 1 when Justin Fields kind of came off that game and said a lot of people didn't think we could do this. And I'm like, man, offense is going to be fun this year. And then, well, it's been a lot of inconsistency since. A lot of inconsistency since, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Broncos still lead 10-9, baby. 10-9, they lead. 10:25 remaining here in the third quarter. Let's see. Nick Folk with the kickoff. Boots it. Okay, Broncos are going to collect it. Oh, they're bringing it out of the end zone, which, by the way, is a massive no-no. Oh, nice play. Boom, shakalaka. Great special teams tackle. I don't know if you get the ball in the end zone, keep it in the end zone, man. Who was that? Stone Smart? Who the hell was that? 84? Very nice. Yeah, fired up. That was Stone Smart. He's been a nice little find for the Jets. Nice little find. Great special teams tackle. Again, when the ball's in the end zone, keep it in the end zone. It's a 35-yard line. It just seems like 3 yards people give up. I appreciate the Broncos, doing it, but thank you. All right, the Broncos have it here at the 23-yard line. Under center is Bo Nix. Here we go. Halfback toss to the right. All right, Jets collect. Maybe gain a 5 on the play. J.K. Dobbins gaining some yardage. 10:08 and ticking here in the third quarter. Let's go. Come on, Jets. Let's freaking go. I don't give a flying hoot how this first win comes. Just give me a win for the love of God. Football gods, please grace us with our first win of the season. Can that happen? Steve Wilkes, what do you got cooking over there, buddy? Gain of 4 on the play. It's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. All right, another toss out to the right, getting to the perimeter. Good hit there by Malachi Moore, but he looks like he got banged up on the play, banged up on the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down for the Broncos. Malachi Moore, he was looking a little gingerly getting up. He just sort of threw his body out there. We'll see. See if he got back up. 9:22 and ticking. 3rd and short. Here we go. All right, they're operating at the 28-yard line. 3rd and 4. Bo Nix, play action, fakes it again, throws a screen, and the Jets are ready. Let's go. Excellent work by the New York Jets, getting the stop. Let's go. Okay, Jets. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Broncos are still walking off the field, so I assume that's on the offense. Let's hope anyway. The referees are conferring. All right, let's see here. There's a lot of eye candy here. Fake the halfback toss, then the reverse sweep, and then back out. Oh, incomplete. But let's see here. Little flip out. Okay. Here we go, baby. Nice. Good stop of the Jets defense. All right, 8:59 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. All right, way to go. Jets put points up on the board and stop the Broncos. That's a good combo. Let's see if the Jets can take the lead, for God's sakes. Good news is if they keep the field goal thing coming, they'll eventually take the lead. They can keep getting stops, I suppose. All right, punt by Denver. Isaiah Williams once again back on the return. Up, okay. All right. Takes it out to the 41-yard line. 42, maybe? There you go, Isaiah Williams. Very nice. All right, here we go. John says, wow, 3 and out. I didn't know we were allowed to do that. Yeah, most of us didn't. Vernbird says, makes me sick how negative the halftime stream was. Hey, there's more time to turn it around, baby. There's some momentum happening here. Hepster. What's up, Hep? Hey, Pikachu. Whoa.
We got Justin Jett in the room. Ready?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, what's up? Yeah.
Let's go Jets.
That's it. That's awesome. That's the kind of energy we need around here.
Oh, nice play. Okay. I'll let you go. Sorry.
All right. No, that's okay. Yeah, you guys are ahead of me. I'm on a TV timeout, so I know that I'm behind. So apologies to anyone how behind I may be here on the show. So apologies. This is my first NFL Network game of the year. I'm doing it, so for those who don't know, break the fourth wall here. This is a projector that's projecting the game from the NFL app. So there's all these potentials of delay. The projector to this, the NFL app, and where you guys all are. So apologies if, again, we're off kilter, which it appears we are. So apologies for that, guys. I wish I was more on it. Excuse me, for being at the same time as you guys are. But we'll see. All right, let's friggin' go. Let's see. Can the Jets turn this around and win numero uno on the season? We can only hope. And like I said, all it takes is one, and then you're able to turn it around and make some other stuff happen. So let's go, baby. All right. Some of these offensive numbers are disgusting so far, so we really need the Jets to make some hay here and try to see if they can turn this puppy around. Appreciate everyone who's been watching. Again, we're live every single morning, 7:30 a.m. for Boy Green Daily, talking all things Jets. And then after this, we have a full slate of Week 6 NFL football. Yeah, I'll be covering some more Jets in between all the football, so you guys can read my articles on Heavy on Jets Yeah, the Broncos defense had 4 sacks and 10 total pressures in the first half. Yeah, they've been causing a lot of ruckus for the Jets, which does not surprise me. 8:48 remaining here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the 42-yard line. All right, Justin Fields. Quick flip out to Andrew Beck. Why the hell not? Anything that works. Looks like a gain of 5 on the play. Shout out to Andrew Beck. Yes. I'll take it. I don't give a crap. I would like to eventually throw it to Garrett Wilson here and get him involved, but gain of 6, from Andrew Beck. But just find ways to move the ball, and hopefully the offense opens up from there. Jets have yet to score a touchdown in this contest, but they're very much in this game. This is a competitive game. That's what you want to see, but also we want to see some offense. Shotgun set for Justin Fields, 2nd and 4. Handoff to Isaiah Davis up the middle. I don't know if they're going to give him the first down. I think it's going to be a little short, 3rd and short. Try to go Justin Fields QB sneak here. Just get on top of the ball and get this first down very quickly. 3rd and 1 here. This snail-like offense for the Jets. Slowly but surely. Trying to see what they can do. All right. Jets are 1 for 8 on 3rd downs. Good Lord. That's awful. All right. Justin Fields. QB sneak this. 3rd and 1. 49-yard line. They're in Broncos territory. Yep, there you go. Just push forward. Like, come on. Like, how does it not? Yeah, that's a first down for the Jets. They should do that all the time. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and that works. Boom. First down. Let's keep the chains moving. Let's not overcomplicate it with tosses or this or that. Just take it and then push forward. You're a big boy, and just lean forward. It's 3rd and 1. Your offensive linemen are all going that direction. All right, great. Good to see. Simplicity. That's what I want to see. First down. Blessed be he. All right, here we go. Fresh set of downs for your New York Jets. Less than 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Jets are in Broncos territory. Now they need to get a friggin' touchdown. Shotgun set. Justin Fields. All right, handoff up the middle to Breece Hall. Gain of a couple. All right, nice. Bounces it out to the right. 6:32 and ticking here in the third quarter. Broncos lead 10-9. 2nd and 7. Gain of 3 on the play by Breece Hall. This has been, again, a snail pace offense. Actually, I don't even know if that's doing it justice. Ugh. Again, we've been battling a sickness. We're at the Jets-Cowboys game last weekend, and hopefully we're powering through this thing. 2nd and 7 against 6:06 remaining. Justin Fields shotgun set. Breece Hall to his right. And Breece Hall stays on his feet and fights back for a loss of 1. It was just a discombobulation play there. There's a blitz off the left side. The Jets just didn't have a chance. Justin Fields shotgun set. Yeah, there was a blitzing corner on the end. They didn't see him. Immediately gets in Breece Hall's face, and then it's just a massive loss. Justin Fields just didn't see it. The Jets have been caught with their pants down several times on those kind of plays with that blitzing nickel defender coming off the edge or corner or safety. That looked like that was Hufanga, the safety. 3rd and 8 here for the Jets. They're at the 46-yard line. Arian Smith motioning from left to right. See, maybe Arian Smith can get it going here. 4-man rush. Justin Fields rips it to the left. And PS2 batted that away. That's going to be 4th and 8. Jets offense going off the field. Let's see. Who was the intended target on this play? Yeah, Garrett Wilson. And yeah, PS2 was all over him. It would have been enough for the first down, but PS2 all over. Now the Jets playing the field position battle. The Dikembe Mutombo waving finger action. 4th and 8. The Jets are going to punt for the 45-yard line. Austin, you just got to pin them. At the inside their 10-yard line would be ideal. Austin McNamara looks like a good punt here. Ooh, good job by the Jets special teams unit getting the ball inside the 3-yard line. Good team effort there, pinning the Broncos back deep. If you can't score, the next closest thing you can do is Arian Smith and Kane Guanu as a team. Nice job, Arian. Great play, Arian. Nice job. All right, there we go. We're celebrating special teams, baby. That's what we like to see. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go. Yeah, people are just saying Justin Fields stinks. That could be part of it as well. That could be part of it as well. Let me see some more comments here. A lot of Fields is trash. Alon says Patrick Surtain is 50 times better than Sauce. Frank says special teams play really well today. Nice cover on that punt. Yeah, they've done very well. The returns have been good. Isaiah Williams, I'm going to be honest, I was pretty bummed out that they were giving him a second chance because, man, I had seen enough in week 4. I never needed to see Isaiah Williams ever again. Then they cut him and bring him back, and he's been okay. And he's our top punt returner, which may speak to our lack of options, but nonetheless, yeah, special teams. And Nick Folk obviously has been terrific, so our special teams unit has been spectacular today. Defense has played reasonably well, especially with all their issues recently. Offense has been anemic. I mean, the numbers are just awful. Justin Fields has 34 yards passing. Brees Hall has 38 yards rushing. I mean, it is a tough look. Garrett Wilson has 1 catch for 2 yards. I mean, that is just unbelievable as we're more than halfway through the third quarter here. It just can't happen. Yeah, there's 5 minutes left here in the third quarter, and it just can't happen. Unbelievable. So let's see how the Jets respond here. They did a really nice job at special teams. Now we got to get, again, that complimentary football. So the Jets punted it inside the 5-yard line. So now they got to get a good stop on defense, which hopefully provides a short field on offense for them to take advantage of to take the lead, whether by field goal, hook or crook or touchdown would be wonderful. So 400 plus people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. Let's go, baby. Let's friggin' go. Jets, Broncos. Jets 0-5, Broncos 3-2. Jets could get their first win of the season, baby. Lego. NFL London games. One of 3 standalone games for the New York Jets this season. 5:02 remaining here in the third quarter. Broncos lead 10-9. They're inside their own 5-yard line thanks to a great punt by Austin McNamara. Great punt by Austin McNamara. Great special teams by Arian Smith. All right, let's see. All right, they're running a pass and chucking it deep. Incomplete. Nice job, Brandon Stevens on the play. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Brandon. Oh, they're calling it on the Broncos. Ooh, okay. Well, according to Brandon Stevens pointing, at least. Okay. Wow, that's ballsy. Broncos pass it here. And Bo Nix almost pulled the Dan Orlovsky there, stepping out of the back of the end zone, which would have, in a very weird fashion, would have given the Jets a lead, 11-10 on that safety. All right, there's a lot of conversing going on these penalties. Let's see. All right. Refs discussing it. All right. Pass interference offense. Okay, that's going to be a half the penalty declined. Oh, holding offense. Okay. Oh, was that in the end zone? Is that a safety? Oh. Huh? Yes? No? Yes? Yes! Yes! Safety! Holding in the end zone! The Jets take the lead in the most dramatic fashion ever! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Holding in the end zone, baby! The Jets lead with the weirdest score of all time, 11-10. Nice. Let's go. That's it, baby. Who needs offense? Who needs touchdowns? We can do it with safeties and field goals. Couple of 3s, a couple of 2s. That is hilarious. The Jets take the lead. 11-10. Yeah. field goal, safeties, Lego. And they get possession. Nice job. Okay, here we go, baby. Beautiful. Let's friggin' go. Alrighty. Huh? Okay. Here you go, Jets. I said by hook or crook. That counts. A friggin' safety. Unbelievable. Yes, and what Frank says, come on, offense, get a bleeping touchdown. Get a fucking touchdown. He said it. I'll say it. Come on, man. Let's go. A freaking safety. Get out of town, man. We're up 11-10. What kind of bizarre scoring is this? But nice job, Jets. Defense, special teams, everyone's stepping up. The offense needs to step up now, man. Let's get the offense. Let's go. Jets take the lead, 11-10. What in the weirdo hell? All right, here we go. Will Lutz boots it. All right. All right, Jets collected the 15-yard line. Very nice. Canadian Guanu takes it out to like the 36. All right, great field position for the Jets. Let's see if the offense can take advantage. Very nice. Man, a safety, 11-10. What in the world? All right, here we go, baby. Be it a competitive game, have some opportunities. Let's freaking go. Bo Nix trying to rally his people on the sideline. Screw you, Bo. Come on, Justin. Shotgun set. Breece Hall motions from left to right at the 36-yard line. Breece Hall gets to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's stop running on first down. Let's get a pass on first down here, man. Let's do something. Your defense and special teams have given you so many things on a silver platter, and you as an offense are just sucking. Like, make Tanner, Justin, come on, man. Somebody step up here. Let's get the ball in Garrett Wilson's hands. Let's make a play. Jeez, Lou. Come on, man. Good Lord. This predictable play calling. Justin, make a play, dude. Shotgun set. Breece Hall to his left. RPO up the middle. All right, I guess. Breece Hall gets a nice chunk gain there. Makes it third and manageable, I suppose. But, guys, can we do something here? You can't go 3 and out after all this help from everybody else. Offense, step up. Come on, man. Jeez, Lou. Shotgun set, Isaiah Davis to Justin Fields left. Arian Smith is a solo wide receiver to the left side of the screen. Garrett Wilson in motion. Justin Fields gets Sackapalooza. Hufanga immediately wraps up Justin. Unbelievable. Oh, God. This Jets offense. Anemic, disgusting, can't do crap, man. Hufanga came on the blitz. Aaron Smith did not get a check. Oh, God. Garrett, a deeper concept, but couldn't get it there in time. And yeah, he just wraps him up until the refs call it. So, man, Hufanga getting the Jets. Oh, God. All right, punt by Austin McNamara. All right, momentum right out the window. Fair catch by Denver around the 17-yard line. Now let's bring it back. We got Brick City Jets here. Oh, good Lord.
I mean, what can we run up?
Nope, we lost Brick City Jets. But yes, can we run up tempo? I'd love to see it. Some real effort, energy, or something happening there. Yeah, Genergy says the nonsensical scheme. I don't know what it is. It's just there's no pace, there's no identity, there's no nothing. It's just predictable. I like Vern say we're going to win this game. And yeah, there's still plenty of time to do it. But, I mean, we're leading right now, for God's sakes. But good Lord. I mean, it's just, it's been ugly, disgusting. All right, we got Brick City back. I think a technical thing.
Yeah, sorry about that. It was my phone. Like, can we run up tempo and stop running on first down? Like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Like, the special teams, defense is showing up finally, giving us on a silver platter. We just got a safety, and now we 3 and out, punting the ball. We keep giving this. You can't keep giving Sean Payton many opportunities. Because now, what if they're going to open up and score, run down the field, score, and then they're going to, by the fourth quarter, now, defense tired. They're going to open up the play, but run up tempo. Justin Engstrand, Aaron Glenn, let's win this freaking game. Stop with this pacifying pussy shit. Excuse my language. I am just upset today. Like, come the fuck on.
Man, it's conservative as all hell, and it's like, come on, man, you're winless. Like, let's go balls to the wall. Let's empty out the bag here. Let's get aggressive on offense. And they're just doing this bullshit.
Get Justin Fields, get the ball out of his hands quick.
Yeah.
Get it out quick. 3-step, bam, get out of there. Slant, screen, something to get the momentum going, to get his confidence back going. We need something.
Sure
and this is not it. And I wanted to ask you this before you get back on the game, get back on.
Yeah,
a trade deadline. I heard Edward talking about we shouldn't get a quarterback. Why not? We have an offensive line. We have Garrett Wilson. We have Mason Taylor. We may not have Breece Hall around this time next year.
Yeah.
And if we do have a top 3 pick, do you think trading down and still getting a quarterback and adding pieces to the offense? Because I feel like this offseason should be nothing but offense, offense, offense. You can't score points in this league if like this. It can't happen. I'd rather score 30 points a game and lose by a touchdown or a field goal than being embarrassed on national TV week after week after freaking week.
It's a good question, Brick City Jets. And I would say Jets defense making a play. Nice incompletion. They're on 1st and 10. A lot of pressure in Bo Nix's face. Good to see. We have not seen pressure in a while. I would say in general this. I know Easy is on the train. Hey, man, if we end up with this top pick that it looks like at this current moment in time we're going to have, trade back, let someone else take the quarterback, and you build the team around the rest of them. And there's something to be said for that. To me, I think once you get a quarterback, it solves a lot of things. And I think the Jets' offensive line has a lot of upside. That is to feel good about. Garrett Wilson, you got a star wide receiver, but you got to build the rest of it out. 2nd and 10, Bo Nix runs up the middle, and the Jets' defense answers right at the line of scrimmage. Great play by the Jets' defense, and Francisco Mauigoa giving an ode to Quincy Williams with the Quincy Williams celebration. Kiko might be a little bit of a find there at linebacker. The Jets need depth at linebacker, so it's been cool to see Kiko getting more and more confident, flying in there like a crazy man. Great job by Francisco Mauigoa. Love that for Quincy, the uppercut. Very nice. Going to be 3rd and long here. Let's see if the Jets defense can get off the field. Sombrero guy with the Jets garb. Love it. 3rd and 10 here. The Broncos are at their own 18-yard line. The defense has stepped up today. All right, here we go. They run it up the middle. Interesting. All right. The Jets get a stop. Maybe the Broncos just said, hey, the Jets are going to shoot themselves in the foot eventually. Maybe. I don't know. That was a very odd call there to just sort of wave the white flag. All right. Well, if the Broncos just want to give up on the play, give up on that drive works for me, baby. All right. Jets lead 11-10 here in the 3rd quarter. 1:30, 90 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. 4th and 8 for the Broncos. Jets should get favorable field position offensively here. See if they can take advantage. Let's go. Okay. There we go. All right. Crawshaw. Wow, what a punt. Holy shnikey. At the 17-yard line, there you go. Isaiah Williams takes it out to about the 25. The Jets will take advantage. A spectacular punt. That was incredible. Okay. 1:03 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. 1:03 remaining. Let's see. Isaiah Williams on that return opportunity. Jets lead 11-10. It's good to have a lead. The Jets offense needs to wake up. We need a touchdown. We need a drive, man. We need some big plays. Big-time players make big-time plays. Get the ball in Garrett Wilson's hands, man. That's what I say. Get the ball in Garrett Wilson's hands, and good things will happen. Under any circumstance, find a way to get the ball in his hands. Again, 1st and 10, 1:03 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Jets lead 11-10. They're 0-5. Broncos are 3-2. Jets offense has sucked all day long. The only reason they've gotten all these points is safeties and field goals and all kinds of bizarre behavior. They're at the 24-yard line, their own 24-yard line, shotgun set for Justin Fields. Breece Hall to his right. Yeah, there you go. Pass the ball on 1st down. Love to see it. Quick throw over the middle. Garrett Wilson hauls it in, it appears. Very nice. Garrett Wilson, sure, on PS2. Very nice. Just throw right over the middle. Just get the ball in Garrett Wilson's hands. It's bobbling all over the place, and he's able to rein it in. Nice catch, Garrett Wilson. Just doubled his catches for the day. Nice. I'll take it. Just keep getting the ball in Garrett's hands. 3-yard gain. All right. 2 catches for 5 yards. Unbelievable for Garrett Wilson so far in this game. I'd keep passing it. Let's keep moving. Arian Smith, quick throw out to Garrett Wilson. He fumbles the ball. Oh, no. And the Broncos recover. We'll see if they call that a completed pass. There was a flag on the play, too. I don't know if he completed the process of the catch, but let's see the flag. Let's see the flag. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Illegal shift on the Jets. Penalties declined. First down, Broncos. Garrett Wilson fumbles. All right, let's see. That was very bang. It's very bang. Let's see if he completed the process of the catch. Okay, let's see. Garrett Wilson. Yeah, it's just so quick. I'm not sure. I mean, they called it a fumble on the field, so let's see. Did he... Yeah. I mean, in slow-mo, it looks like he made moves like catch to secure. That's going to be close. They called it a fumble on the field. It's hard to tell. He's like turning upfield, but the ball's sort of jostling around. Yeah, that's interesting. Hopefully not, because that's infuriating. God damn it. Jesus. Oh, man. These turnovers are just brutal. Just brutal. We'll see if they reverse this, but they called it a fumble on the field. They're going to have indisputable evidence. We'll see. Wait, let's see. Incomplete pass. Oh, thank God. Woo! Bullet dodge. Like I said, the process of the catch was super bang. Thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Jets offense back on the field. Oh, my goodness. That would have been awful. Yeah, it just happened so quick that I was like, maybe it could be incomplete because, like, it's very close. It's very close. It just happened so quick, though, that thank God. Oh, my goodness. We got a prayer for the football gods. Now the Jets offense needs to take advantage of it. It's 3rd and 6 now. Let's see if the Jets can turn this into a momentous play and start moving and grooving here. 21 seconds here remaining in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Jets. They lead 11-10. It looked like it was a Garrett Wilson fumble. They reversed it, brought it back the other way. Okay, let's see if the Jets can get a first down here. Try to get some momentum. I'd go right back to Garrett. I don't give a crap, man. Garrett's one of our best players. Go right back to Garrett Wilson. Shotgun set for Justin Fields. Broncos rushing 4. Justin Fields, you've got to make a decision, dude. You're holding onto the ball forever, man. And he gets Sackapalooza in the backfield. It's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Oh, dear God. I mean, he's just like, let's see who is open. I mean, I don't see a lot of people open, but man, damn, he is getting womped up. Let's go back to Brick City Jets here. Jesus.
What the heck was that?
Jesus.
He's costing us the game. Throw it away. Do something. Run the slide. Do something. Like, this is why when we picked up for him in free agency, it was like, yeah, this guy is not it. Better than Zach Wilson, but he's not it.
Yeah.
He's like they're telling him he's playing scared. It's like he's scared out there.
Yeah.
I'm sick of this, man. I know it's still early. I know we up by 1. I know it's still a chance, but it's like the way we playing right now is I hate to say it, SOJ, same OJ.
Damn it.
I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it, BG. Can I call you BG? Because I don't want to call you boy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's sort of weird. So yeah, BG for sure definitely works. Yeah.
Cool. You heard it here first, man. BG.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know. We go down 0-6, season's over. I just feel like we get a top 3 pick, trade down, get a quarterback. And I would like to ask you, because I haven't heard the Daily Show earlier.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it earlier. But in your opinion, like what? I mean, I like the quarterback from Oregon. I like the quarterback from LSU.
Yeah.
And I like the quarterback from Indiana. If you are Darren Muji, we on the clock.
Yeah.
That's top 3 pick. Like in your humble opinion, who is BG picking?
It's a good question because all the quarterbacks to me, I don't think there's right now, things can change. It's October 12th, but there doesn't seem to be a clear-cut guy. There's Dante Moore, there's Mendoza, there's this guy, there's this guy, there's this guy, but no one has been like, I'm clearly the QB1. So for me, I'd probably at this point agree with you and trade back and let someone else, as long as the offer is there, trade back, let someone else make that pick. But in a perfect world, the Jets fall in love with a quarterback and there's clearly a guy and we take him and we end all our quarterback suffering. That would be the preferred path as long as the Jets are in love with someone. If they're not in love with someone, I'm trading back 1,000 times out of 1,000.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we should trade back, still pick a quarterback, because it doesn't matter if you're picking a quarterback in the top 10 or in the middle or the bottom of the first. I truly believe that we have Justin Fields as of right now for another season. Why not pick a quarterback in the first round? Have him sit. I mean, it works for the Giants this year with Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
So let him sit for a little bit. Pick up an extra receiver in free agency, or heck, the trade deadline. We can still salvage this season. The season is over from a statistical standpoint, but we can at least have a respectable season. Muji, trade for a freaking decent receiver.
Jesus.
Bring Amari Cooper in or somebody in that can help Justin Fields out and this offense out. Because I believe if we do have a good, solid second receiver, our offense would be at least middle of the pack.
I think a wide receiver 2 would be a big help, Brick City Jets. It would be. That would help. And Ian Rapport said, don't, there could be a world where the Jets acquire talent, sort of what happened with Jarvis Brownlee Jr., where they traded for a guy to add to the puzzle. They keep going over the replay here and questioning the Garrett Wilson fumble, not fumble opportunity. I'm just glad they flipped that shit the other way. Thank God. Nice punt there to start off the fourth quarter. Jets still lead 11-10. Ooh, geez, Lou. We're powering through this. 14:53 here in the fourth quarter. Jets lead by 1, 11-10. I formation for the Broncos. J.K. Dobbins behind Bo Nix. They're at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. We're here in the fourth quarter. Bo Nix hands it off to J.K. Dobbins up the middle. Nice little run. Gains about 4 on the play. Be 2nd and 6 for the Broncos. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not where anyone. Some Jet fans are in this tank. I'm not in that. We wait all year for these regular seasons. I'm not in tank mode at all. Let's win games, man. We haven't won enough games. This is a new regime. AG's going to be here. Like, let's win games, man. Let's try to turn this culture around and win some games. That's what I want to do. All right, the Broncos at the 29-yard line. 2nd and 6. Here, shotgun set, runs up the middle, whole lot of nothing. Take him down to the line of scrimmage. Going to be 3rd and 6. This defense has played with a fire today, which I've really appreciated. Francisco Mauigoa has been flying around. He's been good to see. It's been very nice. It was sort of a rollout RPO to Jaleel McLaughlin. And, Jamian Sherwood was in on that tackle and slams him down to the turf. Very nice. 3rd and 6. He's getting fired up. I'd love to, Jamian has struggled this season, no doubt. 3rd and 6, shotgun set for Bo Nix. Takes a snap, throws it, incomplete pass. Nice job. Jamian Sherwood again. He has struggled this season. Good to see Jamian making a couple of plays, getting the ball back to the Jets offense. Jets offense, wake up before it's too late. Bo Nix, let's see, throws it over the middle, and a nice, deflection by Jamian Sherwood, getting up. Getting involved. Good to see Sherwood making plays. Again, this defense played very well today. Big ups to Sherwood. All right. Quick 3 and out. Jets getting the ball back. 13:42 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Can we get AG his first win of the season, baby? Let's see. Here's the punt. All right. There we go. We got Isaiah Williams back there again. He collects it at the 20-yard line. Ooh! Isaiah Williams takes it out to the 38. There is a flag on the play. But great play by Isaiah Williams. Hopefully that stands. Let's see what the flag is. Let's see. 13:31 here in the fourth quarter. Really nice return there by Isaiah Williams. Very nice. Holding on the Jets. Unfortunately, that's going to drag it back. Nice return there by Isaiah, but unfortunately, that's going to be dragged back for a hold. A hold. First down, Jets, so. All right, there you go. Jamin Sherwood making some nice plays. All right, let's dive back into the comment section here. Yes, kill your ego. That's a great thing to say. Let me see. I've got the penalties here in front of the Jets. There's only their second penalty of the day, so the penalty issues finally reined in. They deserve a lot of that as well. James Boatwright says, didn't know Amari Cooper retired. Yeah, he hung out in free agency forever. Had a reunion with the Raiders. Was there for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then, he retired. So, sort of weird. Yeah, so the penalty issues being cleaned up. That is a big shout-out. So, kill ego, Badshaw, 100%. That's great to see. Yeah, it's time to win. Time to win. The defense is stepping up. RFL Communications is continuing to use Isaiah Williams on punt returns playing with dynamite. 100% it is. I wrote about that earlier today and yesterday. Like, that's a dangerous game to play, especially with 2 of your losses coming, you could argue, with the fumbles in week 1 and week 4. So you could definitely make that case. That's definitely playing with dynamite, but the Jets are giving him a second chance. And quite frankly, he's played very well. So, hey, credit to him. Miguel on Facebook says, put Tyrod in the game. I mean, do something here. We have 500 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. If you guys are watching on YouTube, appreciate it. Hell yeah. Oh, whoops. All right, let's go back here. All right. Yeah, keep those subscriptions coming. Appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel for Jets content, baby. We do daily shows. We do these live watch parties and play-by-play analysis. It's my first season doing it in sort of full flower here. The only game we didn't do was Week 5 Jets-Cowboys, which we were at for a tailgate party, which was a lot of fun. So, yeah. RFL Communications. Somehow Wilkes' defense has been awoken. And that's great to see because if they would have had another lackluster effort here, I think there would have been a lot of calls for Steve Wilkes to be fired or demoted in some way. So Steve Wilkes deserves a lot of props, man. He has been catching shit from us all season, and for good reason. They've played like dump. So to see them step up here against a very potent Broncos offense has been very encouraging. So big salute to Steve Wilkes, baby. Big salute. It's great to see him come back. The Broncos have 13 total yards here in the second half. The Jets defense has been phenomenal. All right, here we go. Let's see if the Jets offense can cash in. All right, shotgun set, 1st and 10, 13:31 here in the fourth quarter. Justin Fields handoff to Breece Hall up the middle. But here's the predictable nature that's happening here. First off, running on first down, predictable. The other thing is they're motioning Andrew Beck into the backfield as his quasi-extra blocker, and it just screams, we're running the ball! We're running the ball! Like, come on, man. Guys, stop. A 3-yard gain, fine. 2nd and 7. And if you get 3 yards every time, it's going to be a first down. But, folks, you just need to open up the playbook here. The Jets are holding on to this lead for dear life, but the offense needs to step up. Again, Breece Hall up the middle. Nice run. Good blocks. Gets a first down. Okay. They keep running the football. Pound the beef, pound the beef, pound the beef. Again, that worked on this occasion. Breece Hall breaking some initial contact up there. Again, with this Mason Taylor in the backfield as an extra blocker. A nice spin move on the secondary linebacker, and then jumping for the first down. Very nice for the Jets. Breece Hall is so freaking good, man. Great to see. Let's get some passing. Let's mix it in. We need some plays, man. Need some plays. 1st and 10 for the 21-yard line for the Jets. Oh, a design run for Justin Fields. Ooh, he took a shot right on the sideline there. Okay, nice. I love these design runs. Beautiful. Portland Sutton is chopping it up with Bo Nix on the sideline. They're not pleased with how this game has gone. I disagree. Just kidding. But anywho, under 12 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 6, gain of 4 on the play on the design Justin Fields run. I don't know why they don't do that more. Pull a lineman and just go to town, man. Go to town on these QB direct runs. 2nd and 6 for the Jets. Shotgun set. Breece Hall to Justin Fields left. Handoff up the middle, and nothing is there at all. Nothing is there. God, guys, stop being predictable. 3rd and 6. Man, nothing can ever come easy for Jet fans. Nothing ever can. 11:22 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Jets lead 11-10. It's 3rd and 5. They get 1 on the play. And again, the defense and special teams have played very well, but you can't rely on them to hold on to a 1-point lead. The offense has to step up to the plate and do something. Complimentary football. Shotgun set, Justin Fields. Immediate pressure, rolls out to his left. Dives, that's going to be close. They're going to mark him a half a yard short on the first down. The Jets wouldn't go for it from here, would they? I mean, I might try the tush push. Be aggressive. Go for it. Ooh, I think they may have to review that. Justin Fields did a really good job diving. I didn't even see the job diving he did on that initial thing. It's 4th and 1. AG, are you going to riverboat Ron this? Oh, baby. The play clock's running down, so you better have some conviction here on this decision. 4th and short. All right, they're going to run this down and I assume Jet timeout. Okay. I always say this in these situations. The only reason you take a Jets timeout in this situation is you're going for it. So, Jets, let's go. Let's buckle up. Because you take a timeout and then punt it, then why did you take the timeout? You should have just eaten the 5 yards. So now that you're taking a timeout, you got to go for it now. Jets get aggressive. I tush push the bleep out of this. Don't get cute. Just bloop. Power through, baby. Power through. 10:23 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Jets lead 11-10. 4th and 1 from their own 30-yard line. This would be ballsy. But hey. You know, again, as I've mentioned before, the defense and special teams can't hang on forever. You have to make a play if you're on offense. Rich Eisen, Kurt Warner on the call for the NFL Network broadcast. Oh, wow, Austin McNamara is coming out. I don't get why you take a timeout there if you're going to punt. That doesn't make any sense. I understand punting because you don't want to go for it from your own 30-yard line, but I just, unless this is another fake, what does the timeout? Why is Breece Hall back there? No, it's Isaiah Davis again. Yeah, that is bizarre. Yeah, that's a wasted timeout. Okay, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite the Jets later. That is strange, to say the least. Okay, we're going to a TV timeout. Let's go back to Brick City Jets.
Yeah, man, that timeout was stupid, BG. I mean, that can bite us later down the line. I mean, that's embarrassing. This offense is inept. Is very inept, man. I'm just
terrible.
like Herm Edwards said in my sophomore year of high school, you play to win the game. Hello. AG just should have ate the 5 yards if you was going to punt it anyway. I mean, the special teams been playing well all game. Take the 5 yards, eat it. You might need that timeout later. What if we have to freeze them and they have to kick a 60-yard field goal or something, God forbid, and miss or something? Like, you got to play. You got to play to win the game, man. We 0-5. Throw everything, trick plays, something, flea flicker. I don't care what it is. Throw the kitchen sink at these guys because no team respects us. No team respects us. I mean, like for the last several years, the opposing teams always been more aggressive than us. Oh, we're playing the Jets. It's an easy win. Look at the Broncos now. Sean Payton is very arrogant and cocky.
Yeah,
laughing,
for sure.
And smiling on the sideline. We'll get them in 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Don't worry about it. We're going to win this game. Like that's the vibe and the attitude that I feel when it comes to these opposing teams. And where is that biting the kneecap mentality where we've been hearing from Detroit? I don't see it. I give credit where credit is due. The defense is playing solid today. I give credit where credit is due. But offense got to pick it up. Somebody got to wake up. There's too many teas and crumpets in the locker room or something. Wake the heck up. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's close this out. Let's win. AG, I hope you're hearing us from all the way across the pond. Win this freaking game, man. Win this game. Bite kneecaps, elbows. I don't give a damn if you got to jump off the top rope like WWE or something. Win this freaking game.
There he is. Brick City Jets, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's throw one of these in for Brick City. Let's go. So, AG, I don't know if you can hear us, buddy, but yes, win this game by any means necessary. That's what we want to see. What a defensive slugfest this has been so far. Jets lead 11-10, but the Broncos have 0 passing yards in the second half. It's been unbelievable. The Jets have played very well on defense, but again, how sustainable is it to hold the Broncos down forever? The Jets offense needs to respond and do something. We've been talking about this all game. 10-16 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Jets defense again has played very well. Pistol set for Denver. They're at the 26-yard line. Fake handoff, Michael Clemens scrambling. It just gets chucked out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. Michael Clemens with the pressure in Bo Nix's face. It'll be 2nd and 10. 10:09 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Steve Wilkes. All right. Major credit to you, Steve. Where'd he go? Yeah, Bo Nix. Everyone seemed pretty covered there. I mean, probably if he got it quicker, could have probably gotten out to Evan Ingram for a couple, but I appreciate him not being able to do that. All right, 2nd and 10, 10:09 remaining here in the fourth quarter, excuse me. Shotgun set here. Fakes the handoff. Throws it over the middle. What a crazy catch by Evan Ingram. That looked like that was over Andre Sisco. Wow. Again, that's what I'm talking about that I would love to see from the Jets offense is trust your playmakers, throw it out there, mano-a-mano, and see what can happen. Yeah, Andre Sisco out on the coverage. And there's sort of a bit of a rub route there between him and Brandon Stevens sort of running into each other. Look at that. Just a big boy going up to make the play. That's what I want to see the Jets do, is give your guys a chance. Fresh set of downs here for the Broncos. They're at the 37-yard line. Handoff up the middle and falls forward to the 40. Maybe a gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for Denver. 9:24 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Jets still somehow lead 11-10 from a safety and 3 field goals. You can't make this up. This has been crazy. Not exactly an offensive barn burner here happening. All right, let's go. 9:04 and ticking. Bo Nix looks like he's shotgun set, excuse me. They're at the 39.5-yard line, 8:55 and ticking. Quick flip out to the right. The Jets are able to swarm and take it down for a gain of a couple. It's going to be 3rd and short. Another big play for the Jets. Big play. 8:40 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. All right, here we go. Screen. Ooh, Adam Troutman was open at the top of your screen. Would have been a first down. Glad Bo Nix did not see that. All right, 8:25 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and Schmedium. 3rd and Schmedium. Let's see how the Jets defense responds. They've been pretty good all day. 8:15. Bo Nix flips it out to the left side. Wide open, massive play here for the Broncos. And they take it out to the 35-yard line. Marvin Mims Jr. looked like out of the backfield. Wheel route play out to the left. Massive chunk play. Let's see. No, was not in the backfield, excuse me. I think he just pulled off that wheel route, though. Oh, yeah, they had a nice sort of pick opportunity where linebackers corners got to make a big boy decision. Bo Nix flips it out to him. Marvin Mims just has 1,000,000 yards ahead of him. Jamin Sherwood misses the tackle. Right there at the 34-yard line, Bo Nix hands off up the middle. J.K. Dobbins now dragging Jets defenders. Broncos offense has momentum. A field goal, of course, would give them the lead. Touchdown would as well. 7:44 and ticking. Jets lead 11-10. Broncos are deep in Jets territory now. Again, the Jets defense couldn't hold forever. They're at the, let's call it 2nd and 2. 7:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Shotgun set. Bo Nix hands it off up the middle. J.K. Dobbins easily gets the first down. He pushes it into the red zone for the Broncos. 7:16 and ticking. Good Lord. Good Lord. 7:07 and ticking. Steve Wilkes, go to that play sheet. I don't know what you got on there, but let's go. Oh, boy. 6:57 and ticking. 20-yard line. Broncos in the red zone. 6:52, 6:51. Shotgun set for Bo Nix. Yeah, 54 yards on this drive. They're one of their best drives of the day. Bo Nix flips it out to the right side, and he finds his intended target. There you go. Bryant III converts. That's a first down for the Broncos. All right, let's see. What was the route there? Just a quick speed out to the right. Let me see. Who's in coverage on that? Yeah, Isaiah Oliver in coverage on Bryant. Pat Bryant. All right, 6:10 and ticking here. Bo Nix going under center. I formation. 6:05 and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Fakes the handoff over the middle. Flips it out to the left. Incomplete pass. Incomplete. Okay, 5:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. My son is wailing in the other room. Yeah, looks it out. Good. Brady McGregor got some pressure there. Very nice. Didn't get to the line of scrimmage. I'm curious if there's any... Nope, nothing there. All right, 2nd and 10, 5:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. This is the Broncos' second trip to the red zone. Their first trip resulted in a touchdown for Denver. Shotgun set for Bo Nix. Handoff up the middle to J.K. Dobbins, and the Jets have a lot of pressure, and they get it back to the line of scrimmage. It is going to be 3rd and 10, baby. Nice. 5:50 and ticking. This Jets defense has been swarming around all day, baby. All day. Love to see it. Yeah, this Jets defense. Nice to see. Good chutzpah. Or how am I supposed to say it, easy? Chutzpah. There you go. Jets defense swarming around. Good to see Jermaine Johnson in the mix. Very nice. Very nice. All right, 3rd and long here. 5:22 and ticking. This is a massive moment in this game. Empty set for Bo Nix. The field goal would give the Broncos the lead. But you'd rather hold them to a field goal than nothing. Flip towards the end zone. Incomplete pass. Cortland Sutton was the intended receiver. Good defense by your New York Jets, baby. It's going to be a field goal attempt for Denver. Nice. Here we go. Let's see. Cortland Sutton was in the slot. Outside. Ran like a nice little flag route there. Who's in coverage on him? I was Jamie and Sherwood on Cortland Sutton, might I ask. But that's neither here nor there, I suppose. All right, Will Lutz aiming up for the field goal here. 27-yard field goal attempt. This would give Denver the lead with 5:09 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And that is good. The Broncos take the lead. It's 13-11. What in the disgusting score hell is going on here? 13-11. The Jets no longer have the lead, but there's plenty of time left, and all they need is a field goal. What are we about to see here? Can the Jets offense finally respond for the first time in this game? Maybe. There you go. Updated on the big ticker, updated on Gamecast as well. Again, Broncos take the lead with 5:06 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Brick City back.
Yeah, we got this is it right here, BG. 5:06 left on the clock. Let's get some hopefully a good return. Let's eat some clock. I don't want a field goal. I want to punch a touchdown. I want to punch it in. Let's get out of London. Let's get prepared for Carolina. Let's get out of here with a win. But if it's somehow, some way, by a miracle, we win by a field goal, I'll take it. I just want to win, man. I just want to win. And if we somehow SOJ this, I don't know what to say, bro. I'm out of tears. I'm out of rage. I'm out of emotion. I'm just cruising through right now. So hopefully, within the next 5 to 6 minutes, we get a dub
Let's hope, Brick City Jets. Let's hope. Yes, as I would. I would, as great as Nick Folk has been in this game, and as much as my fiance would appreciate it on our fantasy team, I'd rather a touchdown. Punch it in, control your own destiny. Don't worry about a hold or a this or a this. Nick Folk has been ultra reliable this season, but let's just punch in a touchdown and win this game. Collected at the 10-yard line. Ooh, nice return. Will take us out to the 34, but there was a fumble on the play. The ball remains loose. Oh, they're going to say he was down. They were down. Jets ball. Isaiah Williams is on that return. Oh, dear God. Okay, so he definitely got tripped up. So if the ground caused it, so yeah. Oh, that's 100% down. That's 100% down. So Isaiah, you did not fumble this time. Nothing to worry about. You definitely got tripped up. Oh, thank God. Whew. That almost gave me the heebie-jeebies. 5:01 remaining in this game. Broncos lead 13-11. The Jets, of course, a field goal will give them the lead. But let's see if the Jets offense can respond for the first time this game. All right. Handoff up the middle. Breece Hall. And there's just nothing there. Gets to the line of scrimmage. Jets running on first down. Death, taxes, and running on first down. Sigh. Got 500 people in the room. Like the video. Hit subscribe, people. Appreciate the support. My name is Paulson Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. I do daily New York Jets video content here on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/BoyGreen25. Feel free to open up a new tab and subscribe to the channel. Show your support. Justin Fields shotgun set, 4:27 remaining in this game. 2nd and 10. Breece Hall to his left. Justin Fields throws it out to Garrett Wilson and can't connect. Oh. God, guys, get the ball in Garrett's bleeping hands. What's going on here, man? I mean, Garrett's just open. You have to hit that, man. You just have to hit Garrett. Justin, there's no excuse. He's wide open. You throw it behind him. He's doing some crazy-ass acrobatic something to catch the ball. Put the ball on him, Justin, dude. Oh, that's so frustrating. Now Garrett's hurt for reaching back. Great. Jesus, shotgun set here for Justin on 3rd and 10. And Justin is sacked. Absolutely annihilated in the backfield. Oh, oh God. Why? Jets offense, we need something 3 and out. Jesus. Justin can't hit Garrett straight on, so Garrett has to reach back. Gets hurt reaching back. Nick Benito immediately beats Olu for the sack on Justin Fields. Austin McNamara at the punt. 3:40 and ticking here in the 4th quarter. The Jets will require some extra defense and special teams magic as the ball continues to roll and is picked up at the 15-yard line. 3:30 remaining. Jets have 2 timeouts. Remember, they wasted a timeout for no apparent reason on a play that said, should we go for it? Nah, we should go for it. So let's see if that timeout comes back to bite the Jets in the tuchus. Hopefully it does not. That's not something I would like to bring back up. There's 3:30 remaining in this game. The Jets defense has to get a stop, and then Jets offense do something on the other side. 3:30 remaining in this game. Jets are down 2. It's 13-11. I formation for Denver. This game is coming down to the nitty-gritty. All right, they're at the 11-yard line. JK up the middle. Gain of a couple. Takes it back to the 19-yard line. All right, here we go. 3:22. Did the Jets immediately call a timeout? They probably should have. And it looks like they did. They did. That'll stop it at 3:22 in the 4th quarter. Can the Jets get their first win of the season in an excruciating fashion? Perhaps. Perhaps. Man, this has been quite a watch. Quite a watch for the Jets. Oh my God. This has been quite a watch for the New York Jets. That is true. All right, 3:25. They added a few more seconds back to the clock. 3:25 remaining in this 4th quarter. Gain of a couple there for the Broncos. Broncos lead 13-11. Again, 3:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Jets have one timeout left. Again, the Jets sort of bummed one of their timeouts earlier in the fourth quarter for no apparent reason in the second half, which was nonsensical. But let's see. They should have plenty of time if they could get a stop. The Broncos are now at their 19-yard line. Shotgun set for Bo Nix, who rolls it out to the right, and the Jets swarm. A loss of 2 on the play. Nice job by the Jets defense. Tried to do a little razzle-dazzle. Not available. Jets immediately call the timeout. 3:19 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and long. This is a game decider. I mean, this is it. Nice job by Will McDonald causing some disruption on the halfback wide receiver spin around of Marvin Mims Jr. And now the Jets need to get off the field on 3rd and long. A turnover would be cool, but let's just get them off the field to give the Jets offense a chance. Justin Fields on the sideline waiting to see if he could get one more chance to try to win this game for the Jets. Their first win of the season it would be, but they're currently down 2. Steve Wilks, let's see how you get in your bag. It appears to be 3rd and 9 with 3:19 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Let's see. Bo Nix shotgun set. Oh, he's going deep. And Jets pressure's there. Jermaine Johnson gets the sack, baby. Welcome back, Jermaine. Booyah! Tomahawk. Great play by Jermaine freaking Johnson to sack Bo Nix to give the Jets a freaking chance. We love you, Jermaine. Welcome back, brother. Wah, booyah! Nice freaking play, Jermaine. Nice freaking play, buddy. Nice. Nice sack-a-palooza by Jermaine Johnson. Gets a sack on Bo Nix. Okay, the Broncos are punting from their own 10-yard line. The Jets should have prime position. Okay, there you go. The Jets, a field goal win this game. Wow, holy crap, what a punt. Goes back to the 30-yard line. Nice job by Isaiah Williams. Takes it out to about the 43. The Jets have plenty of time. A field goal will win this game. A touchdown will win this game. 2:23 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. Justin, this is what every quarterback dreams of in their bedroom. I'm down a couple. I drive my offense to win the game, and in this particular case, get your first win of the season. Can you do it, Justin Fields? Breece Hall to Justin Fields left. Shotgun set. Let's see. 1st and 10. Justin Field lost. Oh, wow. On a broken play, Breece Hall turned something into nothing. A bobbled exchange, and Breece Hall dives to the 50-yard line. What in the world? Hey, you know what? The things that Tanner Engstrand has been drawing up hasn't been working. So the stuff that, oh, yeah, what a terrible snap by Josh Myers. Completely on Josh Myers. Breece Hall just picks it up and chucks forward. So nice job, Breece. Making something out of something nothing. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And here we are, the 2-minute warning. The Jets are at the 50-yard line. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. That was smart play by Breece Hall there. Let's bring in Brick City again.
Yeah, man. 2 minutes. I'm biting my nails. I know you sweating over there like a stripper on a hot Sunday, BG. Listen, man. If we win this game, I think 2 players should get the game ball. JJ for that clutch sack that we traded for from the Tennessee Titans. Brownlee, he's been making tackles on the field. He made a big difference, and I see a big difference with him on the field. Man, we can't screw this up. We almost screwed it up. Thank God Breece Hall had some sense to run it for 6 yards.
Yeah.
It's time to punch this in, get out of here. And if I'm Muji after this game, I'm going to get on the horn with some team to try to salvage a receiver. We need a receiver bad. I hope Garrett Wilson is okay. But thanks again, man. Peace, love, and bean grease.
Let's
Have a good one.
I appreciate you, Brick City. Here we go. We're all going to watch this together on our teeth chattering and everything. We're at the 50-yard line. The Jets need about another 10 yards or something to get respectably in Nick Folk's range. But again, preferably, I'd like a touchdown just to win this gosh darn game, baby. Let's just punch it in. Come on, offense. Get our first win of the season. That would be spectacular. So nice save there by Breece Hall, making something out of nothing. Going to be second and short. The Jets are at the 50-yard line. Again, they need about 10 yards to get into Nick Folk's range, although he hit a career-long, what was it, a 58-yarder when I was at the Jets-Cowboys game at the end of the half. So, you get just a couple more yards and you have a chance for one of those, but let's try to do even more than that. The Jets have all the time in the world, the full 2-minute warning. They just need a couple of yards to get in field goal range, but let's get a touchdown. Let's win this game. Let's punch in your win, Jets. Let's punch it in. Oh, my good golly. Shout out to the 500 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. We're on a TV timeout. As we're waiting to come back from the 2-minute warning. Some of you guys may be further along than me. Probably likely, since everyone so far has been telling me that I'm super behind. So sorry for my projector NFL app. NFL app, hopefully get better so we can be more on time in the future. Let's pray for our first Jets win of the season. That would be spectacular. All right, we're coming back. Here we go. Broncos up 13-11 over the New York Jets, who scored 3 field goals and a safety. The only Jet way for that to exist. All right, 2-minute warning. The Jets have the ball. They can win this thing. And then who knows what could happen. They play Carolina next. They play the Bengals. They play the Browns out of the bye. The Jets are at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 3. Justin Fields takes a shotgun snap. Hands off to Breece Hall up the middle. That's a first down for the New York Jets. Let's go. All right, here we go, baby. Broncos have all 3 of their timeouts. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind as we're plowing along here. Jets get a nice first down there. Nick Folk warming up on the sideline. Broncos already using their first of 3 timeouts here in the second half. 1:56 remaining here in the first half for the New York Jets. They're trying to preserve clock. To have an opportunity if the Jets allow them to have an opportunity. But if Jets keep getting first downs and their timeouts, they can suck it. It won't matter. If I'm the Jets, I want to punch this into the end zone. I don't want to rely on a field goal. No offense to Nick Folk. And by the way, Garrett Wilson back out there for the Jets, so thank God. Garrett's a tough SOB. It's good to see him back out there. Shotgun set, Breece Hall to Justin Fields' right. It says the Jets need to get another 7 yards or so to get, or 5 or 6 yards, to get into Nick Folk's field goal range. Justin Fields takes the shotgun snap and gets sacked in the backfield at the 50-yard line. Oh, God damn it. Okay, the Jets are not in field goal range. It's going to be 2nd and long here. Oh, God, man. And they're bringing extra heat. The Jets just aren't prepared for it. They're getting smacked around there in the backfield. You just got to have hot reads ready to go, man. Shotgun set, 49-yard line. Justin Fields throws it to his left, finds Garrett Wilson. Okay, we're getting closer and closer to field goal range here. It's 3rd down. 1:18 remaining in the 4th quarter. Oh, my goodness gracious. Garrett Wilson, 2 hands on the ball. You love to see it. Excellent, excellent. 1:18 remaining. Denver uses another timeout. Oh, my God. 3rd and 8. 1:18 remaining. The Jets are on the edge of field goal range. I'd love nothing more than the Jets get their first win of the season. That'd be pretty sweet. All right. I'd like the Jets to get in better position here. Sir Nate, you can't take a sack. Garrett Wilson motions from right to left. Justin Fields flips it over to Garrett Wilson, who drops the ball. Oh, Garrett Wilson dropped it. It would have been a first down. Oh, that's brutal. Now, what do the Jets do? Try an obscenely long field goal. Yeah, Garrett Wilson was wide open. He was right there, and he just dropped it. Oh, yeah, Hufanga ripped it away. Oh, that would have been a first down. That's so brutal. Oh, God. Fourth and 8. Oh, they're going to put Nick Folk out there, I believe. It's a tight camera angle, so I can't see. Oh, no, they're not. I lied. Just kidding. They're going for it on offense. 4th and 8. Minute 14. This is the ball game for the New York Jets. Oh, my God. They're at the, 44-yard line. They need a first down. Justin Fields. And he gets sacked. Jets lose. Oh, boy. That is unfortunate. And the Jets are going to lose this ball game. There you have it. Wow. Ugh. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Man. It's such a shame with how the defense and special teams play that they hold the Broncos to 13 points and you still can't do it. That's damn, man. That is unbelievable. So there you have it. Unbelievable. Brutal, 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 brutal. Whoops, that must be an ominous sign from the universe that I just got tossed out of here. So Broncos kneel. The Jets are dropping to 0-6 on the season. Unbelievable. Folks, we'll be on for the post-game show in here just a minute. Like the video, hit subscribe, and we will see you guys shortly. Jets lose. Again. Gosh darn it.